Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of our Space Chat podcast, broadcast on the 24th of July, 2026. We're going out to YouTube, Twitch, and Kick today, as usual. If you're on any of those platforms, please feel free to send us messages in the chat. Although they won't appear on YouTube, we will see your messages and we will try and respond to them. 3 topics lined up today. Young Rift flank suggests Venus remains tectonically active, which is interesting. You wouldn't really think that Venus would still have tectonic activity going on, but apparently it's been detected. So that's one of the things we'll be looking at. Could alien signals be coming on a different radio channel? Which isn't a fantastic title. I'm guessing what they mean by that is that they've realised that it may be possible that if there were alien signals, that they'd be on frequencies that they aren't looking at, and they, of course, being SETI, the institute, who are looking for searching for the extraterrestrial intelligence. We'll hopefully be discussing that later on. And also, most powerful northern lights in a generation expose weaknesses in UK infrastructure. And this is looking at the magnetic storms, which are part of the aurora and northern lights, and what damage that might do to the infrastructure, probably the power grid and things like that. So, yeah, we'll be looking at those later on. I've got Odyssey in the studio with me. Nobody else is here yet. So, hey, Oddie, how you doing?
How you going, Mr. Space Streams? Good day
Yeah,
today.
good, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, all good. All good here.
Brilliant. Good to hear. It's
Yeah.
getting sunny over here, so we had a good week.
It's been what, sorry?
Sunny over here, so we've had a pretty good week.
Oh, okay. I spoke to Spec the other day and he said it was quite cold. It was down to about 8 degrees and I think there's a frost on the grass and stuff.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't stop the morning frost. I still had to get the ice off my windscreen.
Oh, wow. Yeah. See, that's quite surprising because I don't know. I just think that certainly me and probably a lot of other people would never have thought that it gets like that in Australia. We just think it's always hot, you know.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
But obviously not.
On the sunny days in winter, there's less cloud holding the heat. So in the mornings,
yes, that's right.
It's a bit frostier for a start, but yeah, I don't know how long that's going to last. I'm getting used to working outside in the rain again.
Yeah.
I'm in a vehicle, so I'm always in the rain, so it's all good.
Nights are starting to change here a bit, starting to get dark a bit earlier. It's still really hot though, very humid. I don't know if you saw, but they've got some pretty bad wildfires in France and Spain. I don't know if you've been seeing that anywhere on the news.
Yeah, no, I haven't. I only see about 5 to 10 minutes of news in the morning these days, so I don't get quite up to date as I used to be. That's kind of full on. Half expected for some fires to be somewhere in Europe though this year because of your heat waves.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm guessing you're not prepared for them at all.
Well, not really. Firefighters struggle to contain Madrid wildfires as more than 130,000 evacuated in France and Spain.
What? That's a lot of people having to shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's it's happening a lot. We've had a lot in this country as well. A lot of wildfires this year.
We've got specific plants that only germinate after a fire has gone over the seeds that have been dropped on the ground.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah. So basically, fire is required in Australia for certain plants to grow. Saying that,
it is beneficial, yeah.
And because they happen fairly regularly, they're underground growth has been burnt away from the last fire several years earlier type thing. So there's less
Okay.
fuel each round. So yeah, I'm sure they're hard to contain and all that kind of stuff still, but they're containable, basically, is what I'm saying, because
Yeah.
most of the fuel on the ground has been removed by the last
Yes.
fire.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
We have a
Yeah.
lot worse wildfires when they haven't happened for a while, like 10, 15 years type thing, because then all the growth is returned. So there's more shit to burn.
Yeah.
So something like that. I'm a
Yeah.
fireman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, wow. Oh well. Best
Yeah.
wishes,
So
Madrid and Spain.
I don't know. I haven't seen Club for ages, but that potentially would affect him because he's in Madrid, as far as I know.
Maybe that's why we haven't seen him for ages.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
But there's a lot of them. Been quite a lot in Wales as well, where Malice. They've had quite a few this year.
Okay. Wow.
I don't know. It's a dry summer, and whether it's climate change or whatever, I don't know. But it's certainly been dry. We haven't had much rain during the summer, although we had months of rain in the winter, literally.
Well, what happens with the climate change is the pendulum swings further in both directions. So you have
Yeah.
shittier winters and hotter summers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we've been getting floods here a lot too.
Yeah. Which is probably quite unusual, is it?
It's more up the Queensland way where they're getting lots of massive floods. So I don't really know much about it, but I know that they weren't prepared for it. So,
Bad wildfires in Cairngorms. Yeah. Hey, Smith, how you doing? Yeah. In Cairngorms, that's Scotland, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, wildfires there as well. Quite a lot this year we've had. Yeah.
full on.
And I know as I say, they've had them down in Wales, down Mouse Way as well. Oh, thank you for sharing the stream, Audrey. Maybe we'll get somebody over. Yeah.
With the floods, I shouldn't really get them because the Adelaide plain, we've got the ocean, we've got the Adelaide Hills, and in between you've got the Adelaide Plains, and they're on an angle down from the hills towards ocean level. So I shouldn't get floods where I am, but I am on the Adelaide Plains, which is a big flat area. So there is a possibility.
Yes.
I'd be more affected by tsunami.
Yeah. How you doing, Brian? Good to see you. Good chat we had last night, I think it was, or the night before.
And hello, fellas in the chat.
On the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's hard to say whether that's a result of global warming or not. It's a very dry summer, and that's going to happen when it's dry like that for months on end. I don't know whether
you believe in climate warming, right?
I think it's possibly over exaggerated. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't really know. Everything.
I'm not going to get into it now, brother.
No, well, put it this way: in this country, at least, everything that happens is a disaster. We have a bit of nice weather, and they've got to make a statistic out of it. It's the hottest. I don't know, the hottest Thursday for 30 years or something. They just have to make something out of it. It's all sensationalist, sensationalism. So that makes you tend to not believe things so much,
Yeah, clickbait is what you're sort of mentioning.
Yes.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Being in Australia, well, overall, the average increase in energy on the planet with the climate change is only about 1 to 2%. But in the hot countries like mine, And the dry countries like mine, we're at like about a 7% increase or something like that, because it's an average over the globe, the 1 to 2%. So with 7% extra energy in our freaking summers and windstorms and winters and stuff, the pendulum's swinging quite far down here. So we're not expected to have such a great hot summer as last year, but we had 4 good weeks of 40-degree temperature last year in summer.
Yeah, you did.
And
I was
you
quite
just
jealous
don't
because
do fucking anything in that kind of heat. Like, you're just inside trying to avoid it.
I was quite jealous because it. Yeah, I was quite jealous because it was freezing cold here when you were telling me that.
The same. Yeah.
And now, like the other way around, isn't it? It's boiling hot here and cold there. Good point, Smith. Brian does seem like he should have been a chef, or maybe he has been at some time in his life. Maybe he has done that. I don't know. Going to be visible early this AM and perhaps late tonight as well. Yeah, we're in that phase at the moment. I think we're in a meteorite shower as well up until August. Yeah, I think Brian was saying about that up until the 17th of August or something like that.
I saw something on the internet recently about that, and I went out and looked, but I didn't really notice much.
Yeah. Oh, Brian did work in kitchens over the years when he was a younger man. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, Perseid meteor shower is going on at the moment.
It means there's on average 1 per minute or something like that. So it's not a shower like you think, where there's hundreds and hundreds, but it's a lot compared to normal.
Yeah.
If you stare up at the sky for a half hour or so, you should see one in general.
I usually see one at least here and there. Yeah. I'll be out tomorrow night. I'll have a look. I might see some.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Is that what Perseid means? Or Perseid? I don't know how you pronounce that. Perseid shower, meteor shower. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a weird, strange word, isn't it? Perseid. Immediately it comes up with it refers to the time of year, perhaps, actually.
Perseid is a meteor from the annual Perseid meteor shower named after the constellation Perseus.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that constellation, though.
Neither have I. No.
I did find out yesterday that there's officially 88 constellations in the sky. I'd be damned if I could name them, though.
Yeah. Hi, Maxim. Uh, 2 to 4 a.m. is the best times to see the meters. Yeah, agreed. Yeah.
That's half the reason I didn't see them then.
Yeah, in the middle of the night when the skies are clearer. There's less pollution, less light pollution. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wake up at 4 a.m. like usual.
Early. Hey, Gads.
Hola.
How's it going? I'm sure you got some details for us on the Perseid meteor shower. Have you or not?
Not a thing.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
you usually come up with some really good statistics, so I thought maybe that's why you jumped up. Anyway, good to see you, Gads.
I was playing a game and I was like, oh shit, I almost missed it again. Last week I got done I was playing a game and I got done playing. I was like, "Oh shit, it's 8 o'clock," and I looked and you guys were already done. I was like, "Oh, too late."
Yeah. Packed up about midnight, about 12 o'clock. We've been doing that a bit. It depends how many people are on, you know. But if there's not much going on, probably pack up around 12 o'clock. So we do a couple of hours. There's no point in going on for hours and hours if nobody's really showing up. So
Yeah, you don't want to be like Mal, just whinging on.
I don't know whether Mal's going to come or not, but he doesn't go on chat much now, so I don't get to talk to him much.
Yeah,
So I don't know. He may show up, he may not.
it's hard to even want to go chat anymore. Like I had to be really bored to go there.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
Why is that though? What's changed?
It's
The
the people
people.
aren't there anymore. Yeah, it's just like back in the day when it was how the universe works. There was like 40 people, and they're all kind of unique and everything. Now you just have a few trolls, some flat earthers, and not much else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great in the day.
I like
Somebody
talking to Brian Morgan. Him and I talk a lot.
Yes. Yeah. Somebody was saying about that the other day about the old times. It might have been Smith actually, and saying that he misses a lot of the old people who used to be around, and a lot of those are dead. You know, a decade's gone by. You know,
I know, right?
A lot of those people aren't still alive. You know,
it's crazy to think about that. 10 years have gone by, and we all been just kind of bullshitting around on the internet.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna waste our time doing something else. Might as well waste it, talking to people and learning stuff.
I've been accused of having internet friends over family because of chat.
Saw that.
Well, oh wow! That happened recently. Fucking hell!
It's nice. You need sometimes like just an outlet where you can just voice whatever is on your mind. Get it off. Sometimes it's better to just be strangers than family members. Like, just come get it off your chest, whatever. Sometimes I'd fucking just yell like into the void, basically, in chat. Didn't care if anybody was reading or not. Just getting it out and
yeah, absolutely. Fucking nice.
I've done that.
Anyway.
I've done that. I've gone on for ages about a particular subject, and I'm the only one talking. I don't care.
Yeah, it's like taking a thought out. It just keeps rolling through your mind and just getting it out, throwing it out there, and it just goes away. It doesn't bother you anymore because now it's been like materialized, basically.
Yeah.
In your verbalization of it.
Chat therapy, awesome.
And then you read back the sentence that you just typed, and then you think of something else, and you put that down, and then you think of something else, and so it goes on. Oh, hi, Dream. How you doing?
Living the dream.
Living the dream. Yep.
It'd be better if we didn't have all the destructive people, the people who want to make
I know
and like clone people and just try to cause mayhem for their own childish kicks, I guess.
That's what ruins it nowadays. It's gone from trolling to real just nastiness, hasn't it?
Well, it was always pretty bad with Emily, Danny, JT, and all that.
It was. It was. Yeah. Yeah. It just seems to be a lot more nasty now. A lot more personal, I think, and a lot more nasty. It's all about kids, isn't it now? About porn and kids and all of that stuff. Yeah, Danny and Desi. Callie Chica, Desi.
Well, it was bad when it was
she was
Emily.
funny.
Emily,
yeah,
she pulled the wool over so many people's eyes. They all like thought she was this innocent, but you could tell her clones and all that crap. Like she wasn't good at it.
Yeah,
like, so many people fell for her for some reason.
Yeah. Callie Chica, I used to like her. She used to make me laugh. She was so blunt sometimes. She'd just say whatever she thought, no matter how much it offended people. I used to like that. She used to make me laugh. And then she was with Danny after Emily, wasn't she? And they were getting married and whatever, you know.
Well,
I doubt
Danny
they
and
did.
Emily were never together. They were just
Yeah. Which Emily's married anyway.
Yeah, she was married to a guy named Sean.
Sean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to be in my
4 kids.
Discord. He just joined my Discord, and then he used that so he could monitor Emily, basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just sit there and watch because I'm always in incognito mode on Discord. Like, you never know when I'm there.
Yeah. And yeah, so me and probably a lot of other people kept a distance from Emily because of that, because I was aware that she was married. I was aware that she had 4 kids, and I mean, who really wants to get involved with that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah,
Exactly.
no doubt.
I had her name written on my bathroom window, on my bathroom mirror, so that when I had a shower, it appeared after having a shower with the condensation. That's how jealous it made my ex.
Oh, right. So you had all that about Emily as well, did you?
Oh, yeah. And I believe Bianca as well. And
yeah, that was
anyone that I spoke to. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Yeah.
So Brian's aware.
She did say,
I'm talking about, Brian.
Brian's. Now, here's another thing as well. Ark and Brian. These are people who once were probably on her side, but have come to realise that she's not what she's cracked up to be, and they now look at it very differently to what they used to.
Oh yeah, I've never beaten her, Art. Never beaten her, and I've never been her husband. She's never had a husband.
No, he's talking about Emily, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, Emily has that victim mentality. She's always the victim.
She was a victim, wasn't she? Yeah. Yeah, I liked Emily. She was like that. She was always the victim, wasn't she?
Yep. Poor me. Poor me. Start drama just so she could say, "Poor me. Poor me."
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate people like that. Like, I've seen it enough in real life, like monitoring people. Like, my sister's like that. She's one of those old victim. Oh, I can't do nothing. This Bob. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, that's right, Brian. It does. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the shenanigans last night, but that wasn't particularly pretty. I was quite rude to her, and as a result of her doxing Oddie's name and having clone accounts of Plum, she's now blocked. So she won't be coming here.
Yeah, she's going insane. I think
she's gone insane, man. She's literally gone insane.
Like, I noticed with my wife, like, before we had kids, she was this complete different person. But as soon after we had kids, like the hormones, everything, she just turned into a completely different beast. Like,
so did my wife. Yeah, we had kids. The kids grew up, and then one day she just snapped, turned into a different person.
Oh, mine was like right after the first kid. Like, and then she kind of calmed down, but then after the second one, just complete full on narcissist. Like, everything about her victim.
Yeah,
like,
you may have misheard me earlier, Oddie, when I was saying about Brian and Ark. I wasn't talking about Art. I was talking about Ark. Ark in particular was on her side and was taking her side on everything. But he's come to realise that, and his exact words were that he's been played. He realises now that he's been played.
Oh, golly.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know that because I knew he was on our side last week.
Yeah, no, he realises now that he's been played and it's not what it seems to be.
It's absolutely not what it seems to be, but yeah, I can only say that and be disbelieved by so many people. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
What reason does anyone have to believe me, another stranger on the internet? But I don't do the doxing, and I don't do the bullshit, and I don't have a reason to. And that in itself says a lot, really, to me.
Yeah. 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 So
But
what's
who owns
new
the
then,
house
Gads,
she
in
lives
your
in?
world? I told that. I said that to her last night. If you saw it, Audie, I said to her. She said he's lost his house, he's lost his kids, he's lost his job, and I said
haven't
no.
lost the house.
He's got. I said he's got 2 houses, one of which you're currently living in, and he's still working. What are you talking about?
And I've got a kid, and the other kid now thinks that I'm an alcoholic because she's been pissing that in his ear. And I haven't had a drink. Well, I quit 5 years ago, but relapsed last year for 3 months. So
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
So I've basically stopped for 5 years.
Oh, Mal's here.
Oh no!
Hiya, Mal. He did make it. Good.
Good night,
It's all
brother.
over
Like I
now.
say, I miss Mal on chat. I wish he'd come in more often because
Miss Mal.
you know,
Oh, now you want his
we have some
wife.
good chats. Hi, fans. I like it, Mal. Calm
we do
down,
blow a
fans.
lot.
Calm down.
We just blow hot air, not cold air.
That's funny.
Don't worry, Mal. I'm not going to throw panties at you. I never got that. How do you throw a pair of panties onto the stage? Like, surely you'd need to put a brick in them or something, wouldn't you?
Well, you know, you just pinch one off in them before you throw them.
Oh.
Took me a moment. Yeah, gross.
Oh. See, we have to look at these things. We have to look at the physics of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Tony.
Fill them with auto chop. Oh. Yeah. Let's talk about something else. I'm starting to gross myself out now.
At least you're not in America here, where you can get that cyclosuria or whatever and get the shits for a month straight.
What's that all about? I've never heard of that. Oh, diarrhea.
No, it's a parasite that can give you month-long diarrhea. Like, it just doesn't stop. Month-long,
wow.
liquid.
Where does that come from then? And why America?
They cut FDA standards, our Food and Drug Administration.
Yes, they did.
They fired a shitload of the people, and then they're deregulating. Now, at first they traced the cyclosuria outbreak to one manufacturer that was packaging it and distributing it, but then that company's CEO donated $1 million to a Trump thing, and then all of a sudden, oh no, it's not this company now.
Right.
And now we have a different outbreak, different places now with tomatoes and other things.
That's full on, isn't it?
It's it's happening everywhere.
And there's also a salmonella outbreak with eggs now too. There's just our whole food regulation system is just falling apart because dipshits wanted to cut it for tax cuts for the rich.
Oh my God!
What happened with your Ebola outbreak? Didn't you have one of them as well?
No, the Ebola is in Africa. We have measles outbreaks. We have screw flies now everywhere, because when they cut the USAID programs, that cut all the disease prevention programs we had in the world. So we had disease prevention programs stopping Ebola in Africa. We had ones that were putting out, they grow flies, the screwworm flies, and they take all the males and sterilize them. They run them through radiation. It makes them sterile, and they put them into the wild. Screw flies can only breed one time, so the sterile males go breed with the females, and then they just can't have no babies. And it keeps all the screwworms. We had them down to Panama, where it just kept them at the shortest border, easier to manage. It took us to like the 1970s to get them pushed down there. They cut that whole program. Now we have screw fly all through Texas, New Mexico, Arizona. They get into like wounds and stuff on animals or people, and will lay maggots in there, and then the maggots will start eating your flesh.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
good stuff.
Wow. He does it for these payoffs, right? But it'll cost you like hundreds of times the payoff to fix the problem.
Oh, he don't care.
Fucking
He'll be
fun.
dead before any of the repercussions really matter.
And the one thing he may be forgetting is it's not necessarily just going to affect poor people. It's going to affect the rich people as well, the very people who are causing all the corruption.
Well, they'll have their food comes from select places. They can spend like $1,000 for a perfect steak, where your average family, you know, they're on a budget.
Oh, Gucci's had it in my channel, is he? I don't see him. Maybe he's blocked me. That'd be a godsend.
You think Bill
Actually,
Gates is a psycho? Okay.
Bill Gates is
Yes.
actually one of the best philanthropists there is. Like, he spent billions of dollars stopping malaria around the world, like basically wiping malaria off the map in places from
Yeah,
vaccines.
and disease prevention and everything. He's done
Yeah,
a
like
shitload.
he does a lot of that, and educating people and connecting them with like the world wells and stuff like that. Like Bill and Linda Gates Foundation was like good for Africa in many ways, beneficial.
Yeah. I'm always suspicious about that. These people, Zuckerberg and Gates,
He's
and
a wanker.
Well,
they've all got wives who run charities, and all their business goes through the charity, and they pay so that they can dodge tax, basically. So I'm a bit suspicious of them ever doing anything.
Some people
good,
like you have Warren Buffett, which was the entrepreneur who taught Bill Gates a lot, and like him and Bill Gates hung out a lot. So Bill Gates was actually raised pretty upper class middle family. Like he went to college, dropped out, created Windows, and from that he just became super rich because it became the default operating system for everyone. So every time a thing of Windows is sold, he just makes money. So I mean, he didn't necessarily do it to become super rich. He was just made something and became super rich because of it. And then he took that money and did a lot of philanthropy with that money because he had so much of it. He used to be the richest man in the world.
You know that there are a lot of stories about him. He, for example, it wasn't just him originally. There was a group of people from college or university that he was working with, and they came up with the idea originally of Windows. So what Bill did is he decided that they were going to go down to the patent office and register the trademarks and the patent and everything else. But before they were going to go to the patent office, he took them out for a meal, took them to a posh hotel, bought them meals, paid for all their alcohol for the night, got them all absolutely drunk. And then while they were sleeping in their hotel rooms in the morning, the following morning, he sneaked out to the patent office and registered it in his own name. He actually shit on all of them.
Yeah, but that would be overturned easily, I think, if they wanted to, because they could bring forth information. Like they could have took that into court and fought that. And
they did. They got, I think it was 5 million each or something. They did. Yeah, they all sued him multiple times, probably. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, Steve Jobs stole lots of things too from Bill Gates and so on. Like they all went to school together. They're all kind of brainstorming together. One might have an idea, and the other just actually took that idea and made it a reality.
Yeah. So they're all like that. They're all there's very similar stories behind all of them. There's another story very similar behind Zuckerberg.
I watched that film of his. They made a biography about him, like how he created Facebook. Like it was another where he basically cloned somebody else's work, but then made it better.
Yes, that's right. It was originally going to be called Picture Book. Was the original name for Facebook? Yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to be just for like a college, like the
true,
college
Mal.
used it, and just the students of that college used it, but then it went worldwide.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I always say. You don't become a billionaire by being a nice person.
Well,
they've all got something, and they've all got skeletons in the closet.
Like if Nikola Tesla was around nowadays and inventing things, like he wouldn't be doing it to become rich. He'd love to invent things, and his inventions
Yeah.
change the world. Like alternating current is huge.
Whether he wanted to or not, though, he would be a billionaire, wouldn't he? Don't you think?
Oh yeah, like he
Yeah.
couldn't help not being a billionaire in our time.
No, of course not. Yeah. Coral reefs are suffering extensive overfishing. Yeah, I know about that. I definitely know that
Well, they're
one.
bleaching right now. The water's so warm that it's actually bleaching the coral, killing it in a lot of places.
Yeah.
And right now the oceans are super hot. Like the AMOC is slowing down, and more likely it's going to stop working here soon.
Yeah.
Which that's bad for
That's
you. That's really bad for you.
Oh, I'm sure it's bad for everything. It's a whole ecosystem, isn't it?
Well, England will be like, in summer, will be like 0 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to be really bad. You won't have the warming of our Gulf. Like all the waters that are warm in the U.S. Gulf, all that water travels up north, goes up to like Iceland, cools, and then it comes down a little bit. But then you get all that warmth. That's where all the rain comes for whales and such.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's why Europe's warm, even though Europe sits as high as Canada, but yet it's warmer than Canada. It's because of the AMOC.
Won't be as cold as his missus look when he asks her for a cuddle. That's a good one, Mel.
Cuddle.
No,
What's a cuddle? It's been so long.
Luckily, we've got Google, Mel, so we can look that up. That's funny.
You know a lot about geology, or geography. Sorry, there. Gads,
Yeah,
I'm
Googling
kind of impressed.
What?
I'm kind of impressed. You got all that in your head. That's kind of cool.
Too much in this bloody head.
Polar reversal, Brian, is about 200,000 years overdue. It should have happened a long time ago. It's gonna. It will happen. It's happened throughout history, regularly.
There is lines on the ocean floor because every time the magnetic field shifts, the polarity and the magma shifts, causing the metal to lay a different direction. So then you can see visible lines across the ocean floor where the
because the metal. If you were to make molten metal, say iron, as an example, if you made iron ingots, the alignment in the metal would be in line with the Earth's magnetic field.
Yeah, that's why I said when it's still in lava form, that's when it changes direction. When it's still
that's
molten.
right. That's right.
It freezes it basically once it solidifies.
It solidifies, and then it kind of stores that as a time capsule, doesn't it? More or less.
Yeah, it creates like zebra stripes across the ocean floor.
That's right. Yeah, so we can see all of the polar reversals. There's no question about that. It is going to happen.
We just don't know how long it takes because there's theories that it could take over 100 years before it settles, where it just bounces all over the place, magnetic storms, so on, and it's also becomes very weak, so we get pounded by solar radiation at the same time.
That's right. It does affect. Well, you have to remember that there's going to be a point in the middle of all of that where the poles are going through the reversal, where they're right in the central point, and there is no magnetic field. It's going to break down. The Earth needs to reverse that cycle before we can put a magnetic field back up.
Well, it's always up. It just weakens. Because the Coriolis effect in the molten core doesn't stop. It comes from the churning of the magma in the Earth, and that Coriolis effect what generates the magnetic field, along with the molten core, the iron nickel core.
Yeah.
Yes, living the dream. Earth's oceans appeared purple due to retinol-based microorganisms before chlorophyll-based photosynthesis became dominant. So about 3.5 to 2.4 billion years ago, we had purple oceans because retinal absorbs green light and reflects red and blue wavelengths, giving the organisms a purple or magenta appearance. I never knew that till now, so thanks for that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, the chlorophyll, wasn't it? It changed it probably.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
It is now.
Yeah.
They were retinol based rather than chlorophyll based organisms. So the retinol reflects red and blue, and chlorophyll reflects green. I don't know how green gets to blue in the oceans, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's from compounding, Brian. So basically, we keep compounding the knowledge gained from other centuries, and we, can use what's beneficial, and that, we can rapidly do what we do nowadays. Like microprocessors, like look at the 1950s, like 3 gigabytes of RAM would like need a forklift loaded onto something, where we have terabytes on like little zip drives now.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? That 2 megabytes of RAM would have taken up a whole room, wouldn't it? It would have been a massive machine.
They had like forklifts that would pick up like whole skids, and it was just like 2-3 megabytes of RAM.
That's right. Yeah. Now it's now we've got more memory than that in our phone, in that pocket.
Oh yeah.
Crazy, isn't it?
It's just how many transistors. If you actually look like at a transistor,
10 billion or something. Yeah.
It's crazy.
10 billion transistors or something in the phone in your pocket. Which is mad,
it's
isn't
called
it?
3D stacking, Mal. That's how the new CPUs are going to be made.
Man, I cooked some 3-dimensional chips last night. We call them potato wedges here in Australia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I love
wedgies.
Garlic salt.
Anything potatoes is good. Yeah, garlic and potatoes go very well together.
Love it.
Well, the sky is blue because that's what our eyes can see. We can't see like ultraviolet and infrared light.
No, we can't see that. Got very poor vision. Yeah, and in fact, it's probably not blue at all. Blue refracts light more than other colours, so we see it as blue. In fact, it's probably transparent. But because of the water molecules in the atmosphere, we see it as blue.
And white.
If that makes sense. Yeah, and white. Yeah. But it's probably not that colour at all. That's just the way we see it. Yeah. Could be anything. I don't know. It could be.
It's a lot of nitrogen. A lot of the atmosphere is nitrogen.
What? Santa isn't real? Who puts the presents under my Christmas tree?
I do, Audie. I'm sorry.
It's been Gads all along. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Gads.
I'm getting tired.
Secrets out there, Gads. I said I wouldn't say anything, but I can only hold it in so long.
Well, I mean, just the cost of airfare that go to Australia these days.
Mate, they won't let me back in. Well, they won't let me into your country, brother.
Oh,
else I'd return the favour.
You're banned.
They go through 5 years of your social media history now, and that wouldn't be good for most of us if you think about it.
Oh, they're going full Gestapo. The FBI is now refusing to investigate anything done by ICE.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're going full Gestapo. They have people just murdering people, and it's just nothing done about it. Like they're murdering.
Oh my god, that's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here we got here. I hear somebody coming up. Maybe Mal. Yes, it is. It's Mal.
I forget. It's like 28 internment camps we have now. Most of them.
I heard about that.
Fucking hell.
Incinerators installed at them, medical grade incinerators and shit. There's like 3,000 missing immigrants just vanished.
Yeah. Hi, Mel. That's one of the things I was thinking about, Gads. It would be interesting to know how many people have gone into those camps and how many people have come out, wouldn't it?
They have a camp where it's just nothing but kids, literally thousands of kids that they stole from their families, keeping them.
Which is exactly the same as Germany did, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's it called? The Jimmy Savile camp.
Jimmy Savile, yeah. Gary Glitter.
Aye.
And a lot of the atrocities of the Germans weren't found out until after the war. Like most of
Yeah,
most of the
that's right.
population went on without knowing much. It wasn't until the end of the war when America started actually invading German cities that it really dawned on
But
them.
you could say that that's probably going to be the same with the Trump administration, isn't it? We won't
Oh,
find
yeah.
out all this stuff
Once
until afterwards.
once the people have had enough, like right
Yeah.
now, we just seen like fuel prices just jump like 40 cents in a day. Like it's going through
Yeah.
the roof. It's
Wow.
almost $5 a gallon.
Oh yeah, he's messed that up again, hasn't he? It's all close again straight at the news. He's messed that up again.
Mate, I thought he was
Keep
trying
throwing
to
the
fix
N-word
that
around.
for the mid-elections. Fuck.
He's too
Oh no,
busy
they're rigging those. They'll just rig the elections. There's nothing
You think?
matters anymore. Oh yeah, they have this all set.
He's too busy stopping wars abroad, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's stopped loads of them now.
He's
I'm-
ruined. Did you see the post that Godwin posted about the carpet bombing? Luckily, it would have been worse than that. But the Americans have stopped Iran's capability of bombing anybody. So.
Oh right, yeah, of course they have. Yeah,
Of course they have. Yeah. So the carpet bombers kind of, it's just a gesture.
yeah, gesture. Yeah, yeah,
What a bunch of
Wow.
muppets.
yeah.
And all the scientists are fucking off. Yeah. Your country is fucked at the moment, but I'm sorry about that. But
Yeah.
it is obvious. We think we're in a
Well-
bad way here, but Godwin's country is just what a mess.
Yeah.
So what's the go with a new leader in your country? I haven't been paying too much attention. Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
I've no idea. Nobody knows him. He wasn't
think he's
voted
a-
in. He's got no
I think-
mandate. He's got nothing. He just
I-
everybody went, hey, our prime minister's crap. Who can we pick? Oh, this guy's
Yeah.
been trying for donkey's years. He hasn't been backhanding anybody or cheating or anything like that. So we'll put him in. There you go. What's his
Oh.
name?
Hey.
Andy Burnham. Never heard of him. Don't worry
He's-
about
I've heard of him because he was the convener in the engineering union when I was in the union.
that. All right. Okay.
He was a convener. In fact, he was the top convener in the country in the
Yeah.
engineering and general workers union. I think it was called.
He might be
But
good,
anyway-
nobody knows him.
But- In the first week, he's done some very good things already. He's scrapped digital ID. That's a big one. That's just gone by over everybody's head, and nobody's really taken notice of that. That's a really big thing.
Scrap what? Sorry.
Digital ID.
Oh, that's good.
Fucking stupid.
Mhm. Well, the thing is, Mal, they were going to do
I
it.
know
They
they
were,
were pushing it. Yeah, I know.
they were going to push that through, and that would have been terrible for everybody.
Well, it's so stupid. Like having to put ID in just so you could have a wank. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I don't know about sex. I'm married.
Yeah.
But then you don't even know what sex is anymore.
No. Those are the
I've been married twice, so I'm over it as well.
Not worth the gray hair.
Nah, it's really not.
I've already got white hair,
Mm,
blonde hair gone white. It's not quite grey.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
look like Andy 504.
504, yeah.
White hair.
I can't be doing with it.
Mullet.
Mm.
I don't like bigots.
Mm.
He doesn't like me much. I don't get on with him. It's not me. I mean, I would get on with him, but he doesn't
Yeah.
like me. I told him where to go once. We had an argument, and I told him to F off, and he's never really spoken to me since. He didn't like that.
No, it doesn't bother
It's
me.
one of the most uneducated idiots that I've come across on chat. 504. He's just up there with the Looney Tunes.
He's got one of those made in China MAGA hats.
Yeah.
Yeah, made in China MAGA hats, exactly, Mal. Yeah.
I think him and Patrick should go fishing together. It would just, and then they can put
And
that
make
as
a
a
program
TV
about it.
show. Like those two just arguing with each other, just stupid arguing, and just watch it and just laugh.
Take Dumber and Dumber go fishing.
Yeah.
He is. He's very MAGA, isn't he? But that's not necessarily a bad thing. People are entitled to believe whatever they want to believe and all that. But he does go a bit far, doesn't he?
Well, yes, he's a bigot. He's what's the other misogynist? What else? I'm trying to think of something. Oh yeah, racist. You name it, he's got it.
Well, you have to remember that the Trump vote was a racist vote. It always was a racist vote. It's a right wing vote. Yeah.
Yeah.
So anybody who's MAGA is going to be right
I
wing.
think it was Godwin that told me, because I was asking, how the fuck does somebody like that get into power? You know, I mean, obviously he's not the full fucking Monty. He's just got loads of money. But he's got into it. And I think it was Godwin that said he only had about 30% of the available vote. And not all people are voting, obviously. So he didn't. I can't remember.
His rating was about 28% or something, wasn't it, Gads?
His rating? Oh, his rating was like.
Oh, his rating is
Recently.
negative. Right
If he
now.
wants to read his rating, he's got to learn how to limbo dance.
It's going to get worse because they just passed his voter ID per whatever bill, which it's going to disenfranchise millions of people. Like if you're a woman and you're married and you changed your last name, basically you can't vote now unless you have all the documents of how you did all your name change and everything. Provide all that whenever you go to vote. Plus have like a passport,
it's
real
like
ID.
Okay, you can understand people needing ID to vote.
Well, you need it when you register. When you register to vote, like it's your social security, and you get a registration card, and you're registered to vote. Like done.
Right.
That's already proven you're a citizen and everything.
Yeah.
You shouldn't need all this other bullshit.
It just doesn't seem to have been thought through properly. It's like rushed.
I think it's been thought through very properly to get the desired results, man.
Yeah, it's exactly.
All right, yeah,
that's a franchise people. Because a lot of people won't know about these changes. Like they're not going to put pamphlets out telling people this is what changed and everything. They ain't going to let these people know until day one, like when it's time to vote, and then they'll go to vote, and then I can't vote because I don't have this or that, and then that's a vote gone.
And you're going to have militarized polling.
That was just me being naive again.
Device there.
Yeah, and they're supposed to be military patrolling the voting booths, just like Russia and North Korea. Woo!
That doesn't sound very North Korean.
Illegals can't vote.
Hardly exactly.
Out of 50 years of investigating into election fraud, they found like 22 people that committed election fraud. That's it, over like 50 years.
Right.
It's not even a major crime over there. It's just a misdemeanor.
Oh yeah, it's a felony. Like it's a big crime. It's big time.
I've been listening to that Parker Get a Job and Dean Withers, and they're always saying it's only misdemeanor.
No, that's a felony. That's a federal elections.
Yeah.
No. I mean to be an illegal, to not the fraud. Just to jump over the border.
Unless you have a social security number, and you don't have a social security number unless you're a citizen.
Absolutely, but that's not what I was referring to as a misdemeanor. I just mean being illegal.
Yeah, that's a misdemeanor, but then you get deported, put in an ICE detention camp. So I mean,
exactly.
I thought a misdemeanor was my girlfriend to keep putting me down. In your own time. It's all right. I'll wait.
But these camps are becoming worrying, aren't they?
I never heard of them. I didn't know them.
You don't know that he's got internment camps all over the place?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't go today either until you said so many of them.
He'd have been in jail in 2 weeks over here.
Yeah, I know.
This would not have happened over here. Okay, well,
but who's going to stop him? He's in control. All the people around him are all billionaires. The whole club's in control.
Yeah. And unsuitable for the job they got as well. But
Oh,
the money is
totally,
yeah.
totally. He should never have made it past used car salesman. That's his ideal role, isn't it?
Yeah,
Selling dodgy motors in a sketchy suit. That's as good as that's as good as he should have ever been in life.
IT scammer with an Indian
so
accent.
baffling because we had 4 years of him, and it led to one of the greatest catastrophes, like of during COVID, like the whole market's crashing, the whole lockdown, refusing to give anybody money while we're in lockdown. It was Democrats that got it pushed through to give people stimulus checks because Republicans didn't want to give anything, and then Trump went and put his name on the check after it got pushed through to make it seem like he did it, but it was the Democrats that literally got people the stimulus checks.
About your $2,000, did you ever get that, Gads?
Nope, I never got any of them.
Of course he didn't.
It went to my ex-wife.
Yeah, that was all a lie as well, wasn't it?
There was no way through. Well, there was a bunch of MAGA people that were stealing ballots and then destroying them. There was a bunch of MAGA people that were caught using their dead parents' voter.
Yeah, I saw that.
votes.
Yeah,
I did hear of it. I don't know whether it was true or not.
Used his mother passed away, and he went and voted for her and voted for Trump.
Yeah.
Just what a
That's shocking. Quite shocking, really.
What a mess.
And then January 6th, that was during Trump too, riding in the Capitol.
Capitol Hill. Yeah.
Were killed, freaking shitting in the halls, stealing people's stuff. Like,
all part of.
He sued the BBC for that, for saying that he caused that.
I partly agree with that.
Like,
the BBC edited it wrongly.
They possibly did. Yeah.
It made it sound like that he was inciting a riot.
He said, "Well, if it was me, I would march down to Capitol Hill and I would seize it back." That's what he said.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. They followed his instructions. So what's that if it's not inciting violence?
Yeah, well, what they claimed was that it was they edited it wrong, and it sounded like that, but it wasn't actually like that. There was something like
he was
something like he made a big speech, but there was a big gap of minutes and minutes and minutes between one little bit and another little bit that made it sound like that.
Brian, Trump was in charge of the FBI when January 6th happened.
But I still think he incited it
when January 6th happened.
Yeah.
It's hard to say in that instance, Max. Mal.
Of course.
It's hard to say, isn't it? Because we only know what we saw, and that's the way I read it. Maybe I was misled.
Well, just go watch the film. It's called Day of Rage. It literally has his speech all the way to the whole entire riots and everything.
There you go. Yeah, all you got to do is watch it. Yeah.
So have you seen that, Gads? Do you believe that he incited violence or not?
Yeah.
Just not in the way that
he was not to check anybody for weapons, to let anybody through.
Yeah.
Like they weren't there to harm him; they were there to harm the other people and stuff like that.
Yeah,
telling them they gotta go take their country back and all this shit.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what he said. Yeah, I would take it back if it was me. I would go down there. I would march down there and take it back.
Take it back from who?
Yeah,
he's good at getting stupid people to do his bidding. That's his whole stick, is getting stupid people to do whatever he says.
Yeah.
And they get in trouble for it and not him.
No, he just makes more money.
Which is still baffling too. He was convicted of 34 felonies.
Yeah.
Convicted of rape. And right before he was supposed to be sentenced and actually imprisoned, he just went and became president.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
I don't think that I mean, let's be fair, like, to be truthful, that shouldn't exit him from the process of all the shit that was going on illegally. It shouldn't, should it?
He should have been
You shouldn't be exempt. You shouldn't be exempt from prosecution because of your office, you know?
No, definitely not. No, definitely not. No,
If a bus driver did it, why doesn't he get off? He's a bus driver.
That's why I think
That's
he's
a-
a stooge. It's a stooge. He's just a fall guy for bringing the whole system down.
Right. I don't know that much depth to it.
There's too many
just-
things that keep some reason that nobody bothers to remove him from power. It's so easy to probably remove him from power, but they just don't.
Was it Article 25 or something?
Yeah, the
Or
25th
Amendment
Amendment.
25, yeah. I don't understand it.
Yeah, he's a fall guy. He's a stooge for somebody. I think Russia really infiltrated a lot of the Republican Party and has them on the payroll or something, dirt on them, something, and they won't do anything to stop Trump, and they're just letting Trump
Isn't he,
destroy America.
He's
Everything's
well
going
known for
downhill.
having dealings with Russian mob, isn't he?
Well, a lot of the 80s and 90s, he was
When he
in
had
Russia
his,
a lot,
when
doing
he
a
had
lot
his
of deals with
casinos
them.
that he blew.
Yep.
That was like apparently, allegedly, that was
casinos
laundering
and
money.
hotels.
Apparently,
Casinos and he
Sorry?
also bankrupted lots of casinos and lots of hotels at
Yeah,
that time.
so apparently that was his
Yeah.
dealings with the mob. He was basically laundering money.
Yeah,
Oh, for them in New York City. New York City, he made mob deals and stuff like that.
Yeah. Just weird. I don't get you guys at all. You're just
It's
weird.
blatant corruption.
You got so much going for you.
but if
Oh
we
yeah, we did
accept
up until this point.
that nobody's doing anything about it, and not doing nothing to stop them, at what point do you think people are going to do something?
Well, that's where he gutted everything. So the first time he ran, he saw too many different things stopped him. So this time when he went, he had a playbook and just gutted everything, fired everybody, made everybody.
Yeah,
step
these are all
down
the things that he
time.
was going to do
He got
first
rid
time
of
round.
all the stopgaps, and now nothing there to really stop him, just being a tyrant.
He was going to do all this stuff first time round, but he got blocked, wasn't he?
Yep.
All this Project 25 thing, and all that stuff.
Yep. The Heritage
And
Foundation. It's basically
now this-
gutting America, turning into like a theocracy dictatorship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And if
that's
you
what it's.
read
That's
things
what's happening.
about, if you read things about what defines these kind of people, he just matches the criteria everywhere with all these cronies
every-
around him and
In every direction.
Oh.
Yeah.
I watched an Aaron Ra video of Trump sitting there with all these people laying on hands and praying at this and that, and it went on for about half an hour. And
That was disgusting. Yeah.
that's just scary. But if you're American, that's just scary.
He's not even religious. That's the funny part.
Well, he's like the Antichrist, basically. Like he fits the full criteria of an Antichrist.
He does. He does. He does, unfortunately, match that. I think that's an accident, though, because I don't think he's that clever.
No, actually, the Christians, like, they want the end of times. They are diehard ready for Jesus to come back and rapture everybody.
Well, he's got
and send them all to
evangelists.
heaven.
He's got evangelists in the White House, isn't he? Is that Mary White or somebody like that? She
Well,
is,
if you look at all
she's
these,
an absolute crook.
they're all lining up. Like before the October 7th attack in Israel by Hamas, Israel brought in 5 red heifers, and before they're allowed to rebuild the temple, they have to sacrifice these heifers. They can't have any blemishes or nothing on them, and they take the ashes to do like a ritual with them, and then that enables them to be able to start getting ready to rebuild the temple. And for the end times to kind of start, the Antichrist for the Christians is the Messiah for the Jews, and it brings upon the rapture where all nations will turn on Israel, which Israel's really making everybody turn on them by their just horrific acts on civilians. And it supposedly will trigger the end times for Armageddon.
Yeah, I mean, those poor cows.
Sounds legit, doesn't it? Yeah.
And they're just basically trying to self-fulfill their own prophecies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they can turn around and say, look, we told you this was going to happen. Here
Well, they
it
want to
is.
go to heaven. They think heaven, like, it's so funny to me. Like, Christians don't even understand what heaven means. Like,
No.
ancient Hebrews, the word heaven means skies. So whenever you looked up the sky, you said, I'm looking up at the heavens.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all that meant. They didn't understand what was above the clouds or what was up there. To them, that was just magical, mystical, like the heavens. They thought the gods
Yeah.
lived up there. They didn't realize that it's just atmosphere and water.
Yeah, that's right.
And firmament. Don't forget the
Don't forget the
firmament.
firmament.
And dome. Yeah.
Well, that's how they
Ice wall.
understood it. Something had to keep the stuff in. Like they thought stuff would just float away, like the clouds and everything. Like
Yeah.
ancient man had no idea really how the
Not
the
fucking
world
clue.
worked in a natural
Of
way.
course
Really,
not. Yeah, of
it took
course not.
a
Yeah.
compilation of
Most still don't.
hundreds of years of scientific minds bringing everything together.
Most still don't. We're very lucky in the Western world.
Well, still people to this day don't really
Yeah.
understand the world.
They just
Yeah.
don't. No.
Your average person is pretty ignorant of a lot.
Your average person is as thick as shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
If you don't think average people are dumb, then you're an average person.
Then you're average. And there's 50% of them below that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the scary bit, isn't it?
that's your MAGA
Mm.
voters.
Oh,
I'm just baffled by how stupid times have gotten. Like I saw 90s, everything was getting great, and then
you
we get
know,
up to like
I'm
2010s. It's like,
baffled.
yeah, shit's looking really good, and then all of a sudden we just start going down.
I'm baffled given the technological age that we're in, and it is a fantastic age for learning stuff. It's really brilliant. All you got to do is log on to someone and ask a question. You've even got AI helping you now. It'll just go
Yeah.
get the answer, and it'll not just get the answer, it'll explain it to you. And if you want to go further with it, it'll do that for you as well. And we can go down this route or that route. You just ask me, and we'll go down. Fuck me. And yet, we seem to be getting dumber because we want it now. We want TikTok dances, you know.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that primal urge for the shit
Knowledge
they have.
isn't always a good thing, Mal. If you get too much readily available knowledge and you don't have to think about anything, it's a negative.
But they're not thinking anyway. People are not even
No.
looking for it.
But I've
Yeah.
always
Or
been
making the
thirsty of,
decision,
like,
you know?
history.
It's-
Like
it's-
I found
don't.
history interesting, so therefore I've always wanted to learn about. Like I liked armor and
Interesting,
weapons and
Brian.
warfare, things like that. So therefore that helped me learn geography, science, like metallurgy, and all those different things that
Yeah.
are that all tie into that.
Oddie's not happy about that, but yeah, that's one possible
It's not possible,
interpretation, I
Brian.
suppose.
Sorry. You believe what you like, but no.
I
The
think
problem with believing in things like the supernatural and ghosts and the out there, this is not part of our world and all that is if you believe that, right, then facts don't matter anymore because you can make up any
Exactly
fucking
right.
thing and believe it. Anything, and you can believe it. Don't matter.
It's like the faith-based
out in
thing.
space. Yeah, I believe that. And nobody can say anything because
if
it's
you make
your
people
belief.
believe
It's
absurdity,
your
they'll
truth.
do atrocities.
Yeah.
And that's
but
my issue with it.
it's your truth.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
you know, so nobody can question that. They're not allowed to, which is bullshit. It just you
It's not.
don't believe in facts anymore. Because facts don't matter.
Exactly.
They don't.
When people are
They believe
using
in fucking
belief
magic.
rather than knowledge, it's easy to control them and make them
Yeah.
do
Of course,
atrocious
yeah.
things.
That's
Yeah.
where it comes down to brain chemistry, though. So there is people who are more like, as I say, right brained or left brain. It's more of saying what they're more focused on. Like your right brain people are more focused on fear things, like things that make them afraid and stuff like that. Which that would be like your aliens and monsters and all this science fiction bullshit that most of us know is bullshit, but they can't because it's like the fear complex, whatever.
I don't assume that people of faith are all empty-headed goons. There
Yeah,
are
not at all.
mathematicians, very, very well-known mathematicians, who
It's just never conflicted
believe
with
in
their
God.
work.
But and there are scientists who believe in a God, no matter what you tell them, you know, which I find is just fucking weird. But that's indoctrination. That's what that does. But most of the people you will find who've got a brain, who believe in the supernatural and a god or this or that or a deity of some sort, are getting paid to do it. I fucking guarantee it. How's that?
Well, they're making money from doing it.
Oh yes, they are. If you go into work for, say, a lot of them, they get a big name. Okay, if you're one of these religious sites who wants to pump out your religious nonsense and be anti-science or whatever it is, right?
Ken Ham.
If you want to, oh no, I mean a proper like a scientist who want to go there.
Oh, Ken Ham. He's a Christian scientist. He's one that has the
No,
Ark
no.
exhibit. It says
No,
dinosaurs
no,
rode
no,
on the
no,
Ark.
no,
and
no,
all.
no, no. Ken Ham couldn't tie his shoelaces without a helper, right? No, I mean a proper like a mathematician or something. Okay, John Lennox, proper Oxford mathematician, well-known mathematician, pumping out
send me
all
a
the
bit of
religious
what it
stuff,
is.
right?
Well, the whole Big Bang
Of course.
theory came from the Vatican Observatory. That was a
Yeah,
priest that
but
came up
what
with
this
the Big
guy,
Bang
these
theory.
kind of people do is they get for, say you're earning X amount as a mathematician, but you're not liable to find anything anymore. Once you get over about 30, 35, you're very unlikely to discover something world-shattering new, right? And get Nobel Prize kind of level. So they can go to Answers in Genesis, who will pay them a lot of money because they are a well-known scientist, and a scientist will pump out their nonsense for a lot of money. Yeah, and if you want to join their kind of site, you have to be, you have to always back up their point of view.
Narrative.
Yeah, you have to. That's what the money's for, right? So then they come out.
My problem.
Shit out. Then you get people like Professor Dave on the internet. He's on YouTube,
He's
right?
good.
Who comes along and he just absolutely rips them to bits, and he doesn't give a fuck how famous they are. Some really famous people are complete just because of that. It's just money. That's all it is. No?
My
They
issue with
talk their
faith
shit.
is that every religion has a different faith-based belief in a different deity, and they all believe that leads them to truth. But the fact that faith is leading people to different outcomes means that it's
Doesn't mean
valuable.
there's no
It
God. It
does
just
not
means there's
lead you
lots
to
of them.
truth.
I think we should go
Yeah.
back to the Mayan way and just start sacrificing people. That will make the world a better place.
Like
Cut
you
out
do now,
Well, the
horrified
reason that there
obedience.
are no witches is because we burnt them all. It's not because they never exist.
You got to please the sun gods. We got to cut out some hearts.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burnt them all.
Like to me, just religion's so silly. Like that's what broke because I grew up very religious, like going to church all the time. But watching like Hercules and Xena, and then learning about the Greek pantheon and it's the Roman pantheon, and then going farther, you just like Zeus is a created man in his image, and all this same stories. Hercules is son of Zeus, the son of God, the creator, and Hades, the ruler of hell, Satan, basically. Like, there's just so many similarities where you can see they just started just stealing from each other. And
Of course,
it's
yeah.
all made up.
There's none closer than Christianity and Islam.
Well, they come
It's
from the
same.
same
They're
thing. They
basically the
literally
same.
preach the same thing.
Yeah.
Because Islam is from Judea
Yeah, they're both
teachings, the
just
Torah.
yeah.
Christians and Muslims all follow the Torah. That's the Old Testament. That's
And
what
the
all that
Jews,
is.
they're all
The New Testament is the Christian part added on, and then for the Muslims is the Quran.
Yeah, or the,
That's like
or
their-
the knights who say "Nee."
Me, bring us
We
a
are no longer the knights who say nee. We are the knights who say eki for things.
Come back here, I'll bite your legs off. Yeah.
I get the flesh wound.
Oh,
Come
that
back
was a
here, you
different
coward!
night.
I'll
That
bite
was
you.
the black
That was
night.
a different. That was a different night. Yeah, come back, you coward! I'll bite your kneecaps.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Black Knight. Which I like. I think Life of Brian is the best show for religion. It just shows
What is
that
myrrh
there is-
anyway?
Yeah. I asked that myself. What in the hell is murder anyway? Yeah.
Yeah, Life of Brian was just so great. Like
Brilliant.
he didn't want to have any of the popularity. Somebody just started exaggerating things he said or did, and then all of a
I mean,
sudden everybody's following him like he's some kind of like, leave me alone.
And the thing is, like you had one of these early day things where they're all sitting around on a rock with his mates, and he goes, "I want to be a woman." Remember that bit? I mean,
where are you going to keep the fetus? Are you going to keep it in a box?
how forward looking is that? Brilliant.
Well, you gotta think that movie was done in the 70s, and like there's cross-dressing. Like Brian's mother was a dude like the whole time.
Yeah.
Like cross-dressing was common back then for skits and stuff like that. A lot of British.
It was in Monty Python, definitely.
Oh,
Yeah, they
yeah.
did a lot of that. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
dude.
and
No,
now
he's
all
not
of a sudden
coming out. He's been a
Powerade.
very naughty boy.
He's not a messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Just brilliant. Yeah.
Are there
Yeah,
any
it was
women
very
in the crowd? No.
Very common in those
couldn't
days,
do the women,
and it is good comedy. It does make people laugh.
Well, it's so common.
Oh, yeah.
The idea is it makes you laugh, but it makes you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not just a
Clever
dick joke, is
comedy.
it?
Well,
Good
and
comedy.
it's always apparent. Like they'll leave like the 5 o'clock shadow on or something like that. So
Yeah.
you can see it's a dude, but they're pretending to be a woman. We're just the absurdity
Just a
of
shadow, not shaved.
it. Yeah.
And then
I mean, people were in
Harry
uproar.
Enfield did it as well, didn't he? Definitely a lady. He
Yeah.
did all that, and they had moustaches and everything.
People were in
That was
uproar. They were in uproar about it when that stuff was coming out. They were just
Nobody said
Definitely a
lady.
lady.
not having that. It's just
Oh, when they originally when Monty Python
and
was doing that.
who had bollocks that were big enough to say, "I know what we'll do." You're talking about the 70s, no?
That's
You know?
right. I'm a lady doing lady things. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
funny.
A little
Well,
bit.
you had
not
like
like,
Mrs. Doubtfire in the
Lady
90s.
doing lady things.
It's not like where we know more and we've accepted more and we got this. Not we're in the 70s here. Most people didn't even have a phone. Some people didn't even have a shower or a bath. They just had a tin tub, and they're bringing this stuff out, and people are going, "What the fuck's going on here?"
Yeah, we know.
The
We know
holy
you
hand
used to
grenade
walk
of Antioch.
Yeah, just
Thou shalt count to 3, not
It was.
4, nor
this was
5.
this was in the
but
day where
3.
this was in the days where if you actually looked a little bit different, you were fighting every day because everybody would just kick your head in. You weren't allowed. You couldn't be gay or nothing like that.
Yeah,
and
it's
they're
'cause
coming out
the
with this stuff.
intelligence.
They're coming
the
out with this
average
stuff.
intelligence level in the 1970s is between 70 and 80.
That doesn't
70s where they
surprise me.
start calling you mentally retarded.
Yeah,
Wow.
that doesn't surprise me. You wouldn't even get in the army with that, would you?
Hey, Tamara, how you doing?
I
They
don't
won't
know.
even. They won't even
What's
let you
up?
get. If your IQ's that low, they won't even let you get shot.
What's up? Can you hear me all right?
Yes, yeah, can hear you
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, how you doing?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, good here. Thanks.
Ah,
How are
yeah.
you?
Having a laugh.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, cool.
Nearly.
G'day tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
How's your work going? Good.
It got a little slower, but
Okay.
I'm picking up a little with my business, but working with the guys getting a little slow.
Okay. Yeah.
You must have done your job so well that all the computers are working so much better, brother. They're not
You
breaking
fixed the
down
internet,
anymore.
basically.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, my computer's been downloading faster than normal this week.
There you go, you see. Tomorrow's fixed everything. No, but I'm sure it'll pick up again. It goes up and down, doesn't it? Business.
Well, apparently we're in the slow season right now. Summer is a little slow for computers, I guess. So it should get better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, everything's slower now because like just the cost of computers.
The
and stuff right now.
economies. The economies.
I just went and bought a
bad,
new
yeah.
keyboard and mouse, and it was $70.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, but you would have bought a UB
I mean, yeah,
gaming one.
with a nice
There's
mouse,
another-
yeah.
Well, it's MSI, but still.
Yeah, it's a gaming mouse.
No, well, the keyboard and mouse. It's not really. Yeah, I mean it's gaming, but not crazy high end or anything.
Yeah, I need to get a new mouse and keyboard. I'm still like I fucking game with a shitty little Dell, like a cheap Dell mouse that like has no weight to it.
No, I need my side buttons, my forward back, and all that stuff.
Oh, you use that or not?
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
you can
use the
program that
side
stuff.
buttons. I've got a mouse with buttons all over it. I don't use that. I use one without it. It gets in the way. I accidentally keep pressing them and stuff. I
Well,
don't
you can go in and
don't like
program
it.
them. You go into the key bindings and then you program to what you
Oh,
want.
I know. Yeah.
For like World of Warcraft, it's awesome because then I could put all my different spells and stuff like that on different buttons and then just click instead of
Yeah.
having to find it.
Tell that to my ex of a half, Brian.
Yeah, that's true, Brian. Yeah.
I set up a little thing Saturday tomorrow, which is I guess a lady's like toner cartridge won't it's like it's giving an error on a printer saying like you need to close the door to continue, but the door is closed, so I'm gonna try to fix that tomorrow. And then I
Just
have
buy a new printer. It's cheaper.
well, no, it might just be something simple, like it got into like a software loop where it thinks that it's not closed. So I could just try to power off, power on, test it out, and then maybe something is blocking, and it's something that can be fixed, I'm sure, without replacing a part.
Or the toner stoppers block the optical sensor for the door.
Yeah, something. You know, like before you get to the house, these people's houses, usually old people, and you actually like can actually look at it yourself. You're just taking people's word for whatever. Like like literally, I mean, every single time that I've gone to a customer's house, multiple different customers, at least like 15 probably customers that say they have a virus, it always ends up just being shady software like antiviruses and VPNs that are trying to use scare tactics by like editing the notifications in like the Chrome browser Edge to where it like displays like it displays on your desktop, but it's actually a part of the it's part of the browser. So people see the pop-ups and they're like, "Oh, I have a virus, definitely." And it turns out you just have to reset the browser and then the pop-ups will stop.
Or you get one of those pages that come up. They want you to phone them and pay you £500 or $500 or whatever it is. No,
what were you
and all you got to do basically is close the browser and restart the machine, and it's gone.
Matt, what were you looking at?
No, seriously, when these things come up, they do now and again.
It's
they don't now.
Single ladies near you and all that. Yeah, we get it, Mel.
No,
yeah,
these
that's usually
coming
on
up.
those dirty sites, the ransomware.
No, they did.
I had a friend.
The whole page,
my friend
you
was,
know.
My friend's girlfriend was trying to show him Two Girls, One Cup, and she went to a site and it locked everything up. Ransomware. They had to pay her like $400-500 to get their computer unlocked.
No, just close it. Just switch it off.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's bullshit, you know.
But
what popped up on your screen, Mel?
Oh, I'm not telling you that. I get arrested.
One guy, one jar.
one guy, one guy, one melon. Yeah.
Oh, One Guy, One Jar will scar you if you see that. We used to make people watch that when we played Warcraft back in the day. Be like, hey, check out this video, and they once you start watching, you can't stop, and then
No.
Yeah.
It's basically a pickle jar up his backside, and it breaks, and then he just sits there pulling glass out, and then he dies.
Oh my god!
Thanks for that.
Yeah, you could hear it pop too, like pop, and then the whole lid just falls off.
Yeah, good.
And just hits the ground, and it,
that's another sandwich I won't be needing.
Woo! Yeah, it's one of those ones that scar you for life. Once you've seen it, woo.
Very difficult to scar my brain.
Yeah, bye, Dream. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah,
something exciting. I put an ad in the newspaper, so I'm waiting for the 30th for that to roll out. See if that gets me clientele. I live in a very old people area where a lot of people use the paper still. So,
all right.
You being an escort?
No, for my business, bro.
Oh.
Like an ad in the paper in the classifieds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
So
testing it out. The guy I'm working with put an ad in his area, and that's how he gets all of his work, basically. So I figured, let me put an ad in my area because it's very similar. A lot of old people and stuff. So hopefully it works out.
I'll start a funeral business. I don't know.
What, just
a
ask the
thought.
retirement homes what newspapers they get, and then put your ads in those newspapers.
Well, there's just one big newspaper in my area, so that's the one I chose.
Oh, okay.
Brian, the current level of stupidity will get worse, not better.
Yeah.
Gonna get worse.
Unfortunately, and I'm not guessing. It will.
I mean, it's always been a thing. It's just the population now is so large. Like if you go to the time of Jesus, there's 170 to about 300 million people. Now we have pushing 9 billion people.
Yeah. And much more, as I say, much more access to information that people don't want because they haven't got
Yeah,
time.
but people are driven by dopamine. The
Yeah,
pleasure
I agree.
reward
Yeah,
system.
absolutely.
Like, so they're
Yeah.
all like into drugs, music, sex, all the things that are going to give them those dopamine hits.
All
That's what they
the
care about.
pop music and TikTok trends and
Yep.
30-second videos.
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
They don't want.
I remember that song. Yeah.
They don't want to check something out. Or always
They don't
check
care.
sources. What's a resource? What's a source? Is that like something I put on my dinner? You know what I mean?
I think there's going to be a culling, basically, though, that's going to really affect the lower IQ ones because they just ain't going to have the know-how to get through a set event or something like that. They're just going to be stupid.
For
look
sure.
at COVID. Like
COVID,
COVID proved how stupid people were. Like, it's just a hoax. Blah blah blah. I'm going to go out and get sick. And then all the people get sick, and then they die. And
your general IQ's getting lower anyway.
Well, it's going down again. Yeah.
Yeah, because
it was up, kind of. It peaked in like the early 2000s, and then kind of just now we're going down off a cliff.
It's strange. The more information and knowledge and facts there are available, the lower cognitive abilities seem to be getting.
But the ones at the top are getting smarter than ever. Like there's still a percentage getting.
Yeah.
I mean, just brilliant.
The elite are super brilliant. The rest are nah.
There's a
not
bunch
so
of guys.
much.
There's a guy he's taking plastic and then he can make it into fuel. He has a whole thing going around like that. There's this other dude, he just lives in the ghetto. He makes like these flamethrower guns that look like some alien kind of tech. They're really cool. They like power up and shoot like plasma and shit out. Like there's some really good inventive people. There's another one curing cancers and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're superb. Yeah, I agree. There are some absolutely the top end are brilliant. It's
We're,
like the American thing, right?
We're approaching idiocracy.
Oh, I agree.
We are.
I agree.
I fucking love that movie. So good.
That's more realistic than it appeared to be when it came out. There's Idiocracy. What's the other one? Don't Look Up.
Yeah,
Don't Look Up. That's the other
one. That's a newer one, yeah.
Yeah, those two are just on the button. Brilliant.
Satire.
I just think it's great.
My wife was retarded. She's a pilot.
Did what? Yeah.
The guy has a retarded wife, and then she's a pilot.
Yeah.
Like, oh god.
Yeah, it's going to get worse anyway.
I do hate that.
Very strange.
I could go talk to some people, and they look at me like they can't understand anything I'm saying at times. I hate that. Just like talking to just brain dead people. I just don't talk to those ones at work anymore.
No. No.
It's just like,
hello, nice day.
They can't understand much of anything. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
They back to their phones, scrolling.
I just think there's lots of things that point to it. It's just weird, you know. Your country over there, Godwin, it's all the scientists are buggering off because all the funding's been cut. That's my latest thing that I've seen. They're all
That's-
getting out of there. They got no
Well, they're not
funding.
allowed.
Yeah,
A
they
lot of
got no.
scientists can't even leave. They're having their visas revoked, or not the visa, the passports revoked.
Right.
Like 17 different or 18 scientists just went missing, just left all their stuff at the house and just vanished.
Mm.
Hey, I got a question for you guys, real quick.
Yep.
What the fuck's it called? Okay, so if you're in like a community, say like an apartment complex or something, what's that called? When there's like the office, but what if like the office has like a is it like a community center or like a what would you call that?
Communal.
No.
Communal
No.
space.
A community
toilet.
center.
This is not a
Okay.
joke. I'm trying to talk to my customer, but I'm trying to explain something. How do you explain that? Like, communities like
Headquarters.
you said headquarters?
What?
Yeah.
No, be like a.
No, it's like a
You mean
public
like a
space where
janitor?
people
You mean,
can
or
use. You mean like where basketball courts and stuff are and stuff like that?
No. Like the office, like where you can like talk
Yeah.
to
Janitor.
the front
Administration.
office, but they have but they have like
Ward-
like a
warden's
recreational room or like a
administration.
like a dining hall and like like a little
In
Common
some
room.
in some cases, they're called wardens here, but I don't know about their
Common room.
If
the
you mean a
commons room.
The
space,
faculties.
common room. Yeah.
a space like you have at university or something, that would be
Yeah.
a common room.
Yeah, the commons.
clubhouse. I got it. Thank you. Thanks for nothing, guys.
Okay.
What are you, a child?
I think
Clubhouse.
it's more the
Fucking
question.
hell.
The person that was asking the question, he wasn't too clear on it.
Yeah, the very
Yeah.
poor question. That was the problem.
Yeah.
No wonder I couldn't
Poor
answer it.
wording.
That's
What's
community effort
Ask
there
better
for you, right
questions.
there.
Where everybody hangs out at. Wow.
Ask better questions. Yeah.
Bloody hell. Now, go kick him in the head.
He's put up his poll for the 3 movies for his watch movie
right, okay.
party.
Okay, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen
I
that
can't
yet.
remember what they are. One of them's Masters of the Universe, which I have seen. It's not that bad.
Well,
but
it's a remake. This is the new one. It's a remake of the 1980s version.
yeah, it was worth watching. It was great, but don't
80s
expect too
version
much
was
from.
amazing for
Oh,
the
that's because you
1980s.
got kids, boy.
I mean, with the magic, like how they did like the magic and how the sets were and everything for the 1980s, Masters of the Universe was awesome.
Yeah,
I watched that a
Dolph
lot.
Lundgren.
I had a stepbrother who was addicted to that movie. We'd watch it like at least once.
It's a bunch of wankers.
Oh, out of those three, it's got to be Disclosure Day for me.
So why are you not seeing any of my to everyone's? You didn't set that up, did you?
I get him.
That was to everyone. The pick their next watch party movie. That was to everyone.
Yeah, that was to everyone. Yeah, but you said you didn't see it.
No, I said out of those three, the Disclosure Days would be my pick.
Oh, I thought you were saying that you have, because when he brought up that I put up the poll, I thought that you said that you hadn't seen the poll yet.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't looked. Yeah, I've just looked now. I'm looking now.
What do you want?
Disclosure
Wait, do you have Discord on your phone or just your computer?
On my computer. Yeah.
Okay, so that's why. Yeah, like if you had it on your smartphone, you would receive a push notification, and then you'd always be in the know.
Yeah, that's why.
Why the
Yeah, I
fuck do I
don't
want
like
that
all
on
that.
my phone?
I'm gonna start charging $10 a pop for watching movies, so I'm gonna need you guys to send me that now. Thank you.
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, I already
you take a dick
downloaded
pic?
Master of the Universe after seeing your list because I figured, I've seen that in the cinema and I need to watch that again. But so that's out of my selection. So I'd probably go Disclosure Day.
I chose Disclosure Day because it looks badass.
Yeah,
It is. Yeah, it is good. Yeah.
I think it's the tendencies
saw
towards
it?
that, brother. No, I
You
haven't.
saw it, Andy?
Yes, I believe so. A long time ago. Yeah.
No. It's a new one.
No, it's a new one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, brand newy, brother. It looks
Oh,
really
okay.
good.
It looks really cool. Yeah.
I thought that was already out.
In the cinema.
You sure? You sure? Okay.
Absolutely sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's also streaming. So that's I looked up like newer movies that are streaming because I don't want to make that damn mistake again where I offer to play movies that aren't even out yet.
Get fined $340 million dollars.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love how we can play the brand new movies on Discord. I get a kick out of it. I try to find
Yeah.
the most like YouTube blocks you straight away the moment you play other people's shit. But on Discord, you get away with murder. I love it. Love it. Love it.
On
Me
YouTube,
too.
many a times I've found movies that were just like in theaters, and I would share them with Rash and stuff like that. Put them in the Drops Discord. They'd be up for maybe a week. You could watch it, but then it'd get pulled.
Yeah, full on. And when I was doing streams, I got 3 strikes, and my last strike was just for having loafy shit in the background. Like, and you can choose what happens in loafy shit. Like, so it's not even a video, but it's someone else's art. So, yeah.
Oh, thanks, Brian Morgan and Art. By the way, for trying to help me figure out what that damn word was, but it popped in my brain. Clubhouse. I don't think you guys call it that in England or Australia.
No.
Fucking in Australia, they probably just call it like the Barbie area or some shit.
The beach.
The beach.
the Barbie area.
It's called the pub.
The pub.
Yeah, it's the pub in Wales.
Yeah, I went to, so I'm a mobile computer repair service. So I drive to my customers' houses. But if they want to meet somewhere, like I just met a lady yesterday, and she wanted to meet at the library. So we met at the library, and then they have a nice little room that says like, it's for like young adult section. So like, there's like 3 computers set up along the wall. Then there's like a nice little like sofa and table and like lamp and stuff. Like it's just kind of like a nice little area, like almost like an office space. So I just like conducted my business in there. And then when they started turning the lights out on us, and we were like, well, we didn't know it was closing. They're like, yeah. And as I'm walking out, I looked at the lady that worked there, like the librarian. I was like, hey, thanks for letting me use your library as my office.
You what? You were using it? Oh, fuck it, hell, we should have charged you. No.
Yeah. She looked at me kind of sideways when I said that. I was like, thanks for letting me use your space as my office. And she's like, what?
In my local town, I think apart from being at uni, obviously, I think that my local town is the best library I've ever seen in around Wales or whatever.
Let me guess, they have a whole porn section for you.
Oh, they have everything in there. They got chemistry books that are about 3 inches thick. They're all sorts of stuff. It's brilliant. Yeah, I used to when I was learning how to read and write and stuff. I used to go down there and annoy the librarians, and they would make me a cup of tea and give me a sandwich and explain what words meant. It was fucking brilliant. Superb library. Recommend it to anybody.
You guys are drinking tea in the library?
Yeah.
You guys would do that shit. You would do that shit in England.
Yeah, of course we would. Yeah, it's Wales. It's not England. They don't do that in England.
I wish we had refreshments at my library. The best we got is a fucking water fountain next to the bathrooms that tastes like pennies when you drink out of it.
The English steal tea leaves from India and China, and then they just live on them.
Yeah, no, we
don't be racist, Gadwin.
They don't have refreshments in the library.
Racist when it's true.
The English steal everybody's things.
Yeah, it's like we say that over here. It's not racist if it's about the French.
Ceylon is where a lot of the tea came from, isn't it?
We don't have refreshments over here in libraries and stuff. They just did it for me because I was so annoying.
I could see that. Yeah.
I was there like 6, 7, 8 hours a day, sometimes all day, every day, So we got to know me.
Yeah, they should have kicked your ass out.
No, they were very nice. Yeah.
I would have kicked you out, Mel.
I would have probably
get out of my library and stop drinking my fucking tea.
I was so fucking hopeless. I was so hopeless in them days. I'd have probably had a job to find a door. if you did kick me out.
Were you
I,
drunk at the library?
No, I was just thick as shit.
You ever messed up their
mates
toilets? You ever like clogged their toilets up?
Not with knowledge, no.
You sound like a
My
menace.
best mate
You
said
sound like
to
a
me
menace to society.
I was, yes. My best mate said to me once, Mal, you were never sick, you just didn't know anything. I thought it was really,
Ignorant
I've
as a
never
goat,
forgotten it.
Stubborn as a mule.
Never forgotten that.
Hey,
What do you mean?
Andy, there's
Yeah.
a science question for you in the chat.
Okay.
I have a little question about the science question. The alien signals, because I'd like to be a negative question.
Okay.
They use 1.4 to 1.66 gigahertz because that's a logical place to communicate in. Yeah.
Yes.
This relates to the water atoms. Yes.
Yes,
Hydroxyl
hydrogen.
and
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hydrogen, helium atoms. Question: why would aliens know about logic?
Wow. Yeah.
Anyways,
assumption.
Moving on.
So Maxim Brizak said, "Why is Saturn actually the scariest planet? What do Saturn's rings hide?"
What makes Saturn scary?
Yeah. I don't know the answer to that because I didn't know it was scary. But and I don't know what's hiding in the ring.
That would be subjective.
Yeah.
That's where we keep the xenomorphs.
What if Saturn's rings? What if Saturn's rings were really like Rainbow Road and Mario Kart? That'd be fucking sweet.
You see, we didn't go to answer that question tomorrow because none of us could come up with a witty, humorous response.
Oh, I just did. So there you go. You guys ever play Mario Kart? You know Rainbow Road?
Like a dad joke. Fun. Not really. It went over my head. That joke.
Adi, that's because you're Australian.
Yeah, we don't have Mario here.
The latest Aliens film is pretty good. The ship they're on actually starts crashing into the rings of a gas giant, where it has ice basically rings around it. And the ship starts crashing into them. The balls of ice just start ripping the ship apart and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Well, who the hell is driving? Who the hell is driving that aircraft?
It was a ship. It was just nobody was driving it. The aliens, the xenomorphs, were killing everybody. So I mean, they were trying to get off.
Was that Aliens Romulus, or was there another newer one?
Romulus. Yeah. Romulus.
Was this a documentary about true events?
Romulus. It's they're revisiting the ship from the original Alien film. I had the original cyborg on it and stuff like that.
Sigourney Weaver.
But no, she wasn't it. It was new cast, but it had the droid from the old one.
It wasn't that bad. I watched it recently. I liked it. I can't remember the end,
wasn't it?
I don't think I fell asleep.
Wasn't it Smith?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
You know, I'd like to give you props, Andy. I think your stream looks very nice. You have everything nicely laid out, and I like your like document that you create for the topics.
Yeah, I do that every week.
Very professional, man.
An actual PDF document that I produce every week. Yeah, and the links work and all of that. Yeah.
You've been doing this most of your life, or most of your career, I'm guessing. Something similar.
Actually, I haven't. I'm a refrigeration engineer. You know, yeah.
Working on the radio and stuff like that. You did.
Yeah, I got into technology, but that was I basically had to relaunch my career and find a new career because I couldn't do the heavy lifting and stuff, the refrigeration work anymore. So I started looking to technology, and I've been doing that for years now. I became quite good at programming, and I set up all the radio stations, and then it's just gone from there, really.
All right, now you're just bragging.
It's just progressed from there. But
now you're just bragging, man.
it's not necessarily natural for me to do all this. I've just learned
I
to do
think
it. You know?
It looks good, man.
refrigeration engineer sounds pretty cool.
Yes, yeah, it was good. It was good, but it's a dirty
I'll
job.
wait.
It's very, yes, yeah,
I probably
it's a
would've called
dirty
myself
job.
I'll
like
wait.
a
Is it
cryo
really?
engineer.
How is a refrigeration dirty job?
Because you're breathing burnt refrigerant gases all day because you're heating pipes up with a blowtorch.
I heard that's good for you.
No, I don't think so.
Only if you're a meth head.
Yeah.
You're almost always working on your own. You're carrying heavy equipment up ladders on your own late at night.
You did that for your whole life?
That's what I'm qualified to do. Yeah,
You're not qualified to do.
I am qualified. Well, anything else. I haven't I haven't got any qualifications in what I'm doing now. It's all self-taught.
Yeah, you're just not. It's just not dull.
Yeah,
That's the
so,
same with you, isn't it? Tomorrow, you told us before that you just got into this stuff for fun, and then you took it to
What now?
business level.
Yeah.
What you do currently, you told us before that you used to do it more for fun. So self-taught is what I sort of got led to believe. Your computer business stuff.
Oh yeah.
Computer work stuff.
Oh yeah. It was definitely a hobby that turned into a job.
Yeah.
You know the funny thing about that, tomorrow, is when we first met you, we all thought that's what you did, and at the time it wasn't what you did, but now it is.
Yeah, exactly. I made moves, bro. I'm in my 30s, so I needed to make some moves. I was really sick and tired of being mistreated and fucking not making money. So
Yeah, we thought you were a nerd. Now we know.
It's funny though, isn't it, Mal? We all thought he was in that profession, and he wasn't, but now he is.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah.
I like it. I like people. I like
I'm
people
happy
who can
about
get
it.
on.
Yeah.
it's just now it's just a lot of stress always trying to because in business you're nothing's guaranteed. So now it's just the stress of oh, I did good and now it's slow. Oh, now I did good, now it's slow. So now there's just it's uncertainty, but I guess that comes with the territory of business.
Yeah,
Keeping busy.
Yeah. What am I doing wrong? How can I change?
Yeah.
Well, it's keeping revenue in. So now you have to generate the revenue versus just showing up to a 9 to 5 and getting paid.
Right. That's right.
That's not the
That's
same.
the difference.
It's a lot of hustling. It's a lot of marketing,
Yeah.
It's too much work I don't want to do. You get extra money for doing it, but to me, it's not worth the stress and all that.
That's the side of it that I couldn't do.
I mean, the amount of money that you can do doing business, dude, I'll take the stress over working for the man, for sure.
You sound more like an ENTP or INTP. ENTP, yeah.
Are you talking about the psychological test?
Yeah, you're extroverted. It's like for me, that's nightmare. Like I'm an introvert.
Oh yeah, no, I can definitely talk to customers and make them feel very comfortable.
For a start, you've got to be a certain type of person to go into people's homes and communicate with them. You have to remember that some people's homes are very dirty and smelly and horrible environments.
Yeah, well, luckily I charge quite a bit, so they the people that have lesser. How do I say it? The poorer people don't hit me up or whatever.
You're not walking into a crack house very often.
Definitely not. Yeah, my
I'm
crack
still
house
internally
computer isn't
chuckling that
working.
you thought we knew. Oh, I'm still internally chuckling that Gads thought that we all could understand what ENTP stood for. That cracks me up. There's like fucking 16 in the list or something, and we got to fucking remember what each one is.
That's because Godwin is autistic.
Yeah. I don't bother.
What does it mean anyway?
I'm assuming he means some kind of extrovert.
You like to check out the video. You guys want to learn how to play the song?
Well, there's only like 8 different things, like the different symbols. They're just arranged in 16 different.
So it's half as hard.
Yeah.
So where are you, Gadwin?
INFJ.
It's a psychological classification. Is that what you're saying, Gus?
Yes.
Basically, it's just kind of telling you how your brain's more wired.
Are they Are they accurate?
I mean, it's pretty good. I mean,
Yeah?
I wouldn't base your whole life off of it, but it's going to
Yeah.
give
So
you
what is
a
mine?
rough
What is
idea.
mine about that you said?
Extroverted, intuitive. I forget what T is now. But my ex Bianca, she was an ENTP, very into marketing, things like that, sales. Like for her, that she loved doing that kind of thing. Like could do it all day. Versus me, which I'd rather go lock myself in a room, and not see people maybe once a month.
Yeah.
What did she actually do for a job, Gads? Because I always imagined her as being a writer, but that's probably not.
Hello.
Well, she did copywriting, but it was for like branding and stuff like that. So she would write like
Okay.
slogans and stuff like that, and then they put it on like a banner or something like that, and then for ad placements and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then she also did like just copywriting, taking some stuff down and then writing it in a better way, or transcribing it from Italian to English, and then also
Proofreading and
teaching
stuff?
people. Pardon?
Proofreading.
Can you guys
stuff
hear me
like that?
okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear. Yeah.
I corrected I corrected her grammar once, and she made me feel like a 6-year-old for doing it. Yeah, I had fun with that.
Hello.
She was funny, Mac. She quite often used to ask you and me, didn't she?
Yeah.
Whether her pronunciation was correct. And
Hello.
stuff.
Pronunciation, not
Yeah.
pronunciation.
Yeah.
Pronunciation. Come on now, proper grammar.
Yeah.
I got on. I got on well with her. We had some fun.
I got her one because she kept saying, "Yeah, I have some in the pantry." I'm like, it's pantry. She's like, "No, it's pantry." And she looked it up on the
Pantry, is
British
it?
thing
All
and
right.
played it, and it
No.
didn't say pantry. It said pantry, and she's like, "Oh my god, I've been saying it wrong all my life."
Yeah.
Excellent.
She mastered the English language pretty well for an Italian accent.
Fuck yeah.
She went to boarding school in England. That's why.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That's still better than a native.
Mm.
Way
Yeah.
better. Way better.
She's inclined to it. So she learned Japanese and then also lived in Japan for a long time too.
All right. Okay.
Her first
I
husband.
don't think she ever told me that. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Japanese have the best smiles in the world, don't they? Well, the ones whose teeth aren't fucked. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to like her. She had some good stuff. She always had good topics to talk about.
Got on well. Yeah, I got on well with her. I was a chat
I liked
singers and then.
She inspired me to write poetry and shit like that.
Oh fuck! I'm glad she didn't do that to me.
So
I
what
can't
chat name is
stand-
she under now? Arc Spark? I'm kidding.
I can't stand poetry. What is the point of poetry? Somebody tell me. I wandered lonely as a cloud. Has anybody ever met a lonely cloud? No. It's bollocks. What a load of shit. If you got something to say, say it. By the time they've said it, I'm bored waiting for them to say what they're going to fucking say. Jeez, get on. Just say it. You know? Am I dumped or what?
That's very. I disagree with you.
Jeez.
Poetry's nice, man.
What's this? I remember when I wanted to be a psychiatrist. Time I graduated, the idea is
He's got a point.
Listening to people complain about the life they no longer had appeal. Well, you took the wrong course then.
What's the difference between a psychiatrist and a psychologist?
Psychologist doesn't give medication, I think, or injections or something like that.
I think you did right. Now you say that, I remember. Yeah.
It's something along that lines. Can't do prescriptions.
Yeah.
Psychologists will do all the stuff, but not the prescription. Something like that. Can't quote me on that. I'm not sure. It's something.
The moment that you said it, it was like, oh yeah, that's right.
Ah, right. Okay.
So I think that I'm on the same level of understanding. I might be wrong, but I think that's right. Yeah. I'm not going to Google it.
No, we're both floating around in a cloud of weed.
Yeah.
A psychologist is actually considered to be a non-medical specialist, and they can't
They
They
don't give
can't
out
prescribe.
prescriptions.
They can't prescribe medication.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. See, thanks. Yeah, I just I thought it was something like that.
So they're not actually considered to be a specialist, where obviously
Yeah.
a psychologist is. But you'd have to go. I think it's a 5-year at least training to do that.
Yeah, something like that.
It always makes me laugh when people say that they've been to a psychiatrist and they don't know what they're talking about. And I'm sorry, but there's no way that you could pass a degree in psychiatry and not know what you were talking about. That's
But the problem,
totally impossible.
I don't know about if I'm right or not, but if you're doing experiments with people's brains, how do you get how do you get a consensus? Because everybody's brains are different. Every time you do the
Yeah.
experiment, you're going to get a different result.
Much where you
No?
learn stuff from-
Categorization, I suppose. Categorization,
suppose.
But-
Put you in a box.
known conditions and
Yeah,
categories.
those kind
Yeah.
of things.
Well,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first
those.
is you gotta
yeah.
listen to them. So you spend the first many sessions listening to them. They'll tell you things, like there'll be key things and what they're talking about and things
They'll
like
fit
that,
into
what
the
they want.
box. Yeah.
And then
I mean, I
then
had,
find a way to social engineer them into doing the things that they need to do. And some people can be social engineered real easy, where others will resist.
Yeah, some people are very easy to hypnotize and other people not. No. Which is odd. You think it would be all the same, but they're not. And then again, it makes
Yeah.
sense when you think about it. I had a psychologist came to my house when I was a teenager, and my parents were sat there and blah blah this blah blah and all the rest of it. And basically, I said to him, so basically what you're doing is you're calling me a nutter. So I hit him over the head with a chair, which kind of.
You proved them right. It wasn't
What did
wrong.
he say? What did he say?
I
I
cut off
agree.
his feet.
Yeah,
I fed him to it.
it's true. I was just,
Then he
was
chopped them
What
up
did he
and fed them
say?
to the hogs.
What did he say?
Yeah.
I agree with your diagnosis.
I agree with your diagnosis. Yeah.
He didn't say much after a few more hits with the
No.
chair.
No, after I whacked him with the chair, he didn't say a lot. No.
Oh, and then Mal got his ass whooped.
Go to your room now.
Those were the days.
I'm gonna be up there shortly to whoop your ass. Have your ass ready?
I gotta whoop your ass. No, what they did was they phoned the coppers, and these two coppers came through the door. One of them came through sideways. They were that big.
Big boy.
One picked me up by the neck, and the other one picked me up by the feet. And they chucked me in the back of the car and beat the shit out of me down the cop shop. Yeah, those were the days. I laughed here. But yeah, that was I really didn't understand that psychology stuff at that time. I was just wild.
A cop
But
pulled me over
the
the
thing
other
is,
day.
sorry?
I asked him if a cop pulled me over the other day. So I was speeding. I asked him, he let me off. It's like, yeah, when pigs fly. I was like, well, don't you guys have helicopters?
Compartmentalization, Mal. I think that's the word I was.
That's the
looking for.
one. Yeah, yeah. I can do that with things in my
Yeah.
head.
Yeah.
But yeah, for sure. Yeah, unfortunately, one compartment doesn't talk to the other one very often.
There are specific traits for specific conditions, so you can actually you can do that. Yeah.
I mean, I dated a forensic psychologist, right? Now there's a scary first fucking date for you.
Yeah, damn right.
Try
That
going
would
for a
be-
meal. Try meeting her online and then going for a first date.
Looking over the table
friend-
and wondering what's going through her mind all the time.
Yeah,
What's she
I mean,
actually
she's
thinking?
not just a forensic psychologist. She works for the government and she's world famous.
Okay.
And she's written books and she goes all over the world to giving talks and stuff like that. And I'm scared to say anything. And then I thought, well, if I don't say anything, that's going to tell her, So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a scary first
How,
date. that
how
is.
would you feel that you ever knew that person? You actually knew what they were really thinking about and stuff like that.
Oh, she didn't do it. She just ate chocolate basically, and had
They've
an
got quite
orgasm.
they've got quite clinical minds, cynical minds. You know, they question everything, don't they? They're probably
Oh yeah.
look.
So did I.
Who
but
who knows what's going through their mind when they're looking at you and thinking? You know.
She switched off. Yeah, there's the professional, and there's the when she's knocking
Yeah.
about with her family and her friends and things. She's not like analyzing everything all day, every day, 24 hours a day.
Okay. Yeah.
But you don't do. I don't do
Well-
maths. I don't do maths all day, every day. I expect tomorrow takes time off and goes, fuck computers. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
I thought you looked like when you looked around, you like could be like, oh, that guy's doing X amount of kilometers an hour, and this person's walking at this many.
This many steps a minute.
Yeah,
No,
like,
I tell you what I do.
everything.
I tell you what I do is I count lampposts when I'm sitting on the bus, and I count. I count. I read number plates of cars while I'm standing at the bus stop waiting for the bus.
I do
I
that.
thought
I
I-
memorize them as well.
Yeah, I thought I was a bit autistic.
I've got
And my
a
sister said, "No."
photographic memory for things like
Oh.
number plates and phone numbers and
Terrible.
yeah.
I thought I was a bit autistic. My brother-in-law said I might be a bit autistic, but my
Oh yeah,
sister
it
said
sounds like you have classic
OCD or something.
classic
More
autism.
like OCD.
Yeah, classic autism is very OCD.
Right.
Like every day, if you eat lunch at exactly 12 o'clock every day, and all of a sudden it changes and it's like 12:30, you have a hissy fit.
No, I don't do things.
No?
Well, what I will do is I'll walk through the living room, say, and the rug has been moved a bit by the dog. And I'll just put my foot on it and give it just a little shove, just to straighten it up. Same with the knives and forks.
That's
and
OCD. Yeah.
and the placemats. Placemat
There's a
is on the
document-
table
There's
or
a
not.
documentary about the most OCD man. I can't remember the exact title now, but it's quite interesting.
Oh.
Yeah,
I've
some of those
done-
are
I've done
really
stuff, yeah.
crazy.
I'll tell you
I mean,
Um,
down to the millimeter. Everything has to be exactly in its place.
Oh no, not like that. No, I
Yeah.
am a bit. I did know when I was a volunteer, because I was cut the long story short. I was a volunteer in a place called Camp Hill Homes in Scotland, and they had mentally handicapped kids up there until they were 18. And there was a girl there. Would go along. Say you had like a placemat for a mug or something, or a cup, and you put it on the table. If you drew round that with a pen and left it there and put a sweet on it that she liked, she'd come along and pick the sweet up, and she'd pick the mat up. And you can make a U shape with your hand, right? And she would balance it on your index finger and thumb. Okay? And she'd flick it with her other thumb. Flick, 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 flick. She'd do this for about 2 hours. And she'd walk around the home with us. Tick, 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 tick. She was right off it, right? You couldn't talk to her. And she'd put it back down. She'd just plonk it down and walk away. It would be exactly on the lines. Exactly. You could, unbelievable. That was weird. That's weird.
I forget what that form of autism is, but that's the nonverbal one. It sounds like.
Yes, nonverbal. Yes, absolutely. Yeah. It was only youngsters, only about 15, but just
There's one autism that's really messed up. It's like as soon as you learn something, you just forget it, and like you can never progress as a human whatsoever.
Oh,
You're just,
I don't know that one. No, I've never heard.
oh, it's a horrible one.
I mean, I met a guy. Like you say, oh, I had a personality transplant. This guy was 16. Charlie, his name was, and he didn't really have much of a personality of his own, right? But if you left a book lying around or a comic, you had to be very careful what you left lying around. If you wanted a wall built, you left a wall building instructions in his room. He would pick it up and he'd go outside and he'd build a wall for you. Straight away, never built one before. Brilliant. The guy was just ridiculous. But on the flip side, he picked up a comic one day and it was somebody's, like a Superman comic, or one of those kind of superhero comics. It took 8 people to hold him down, and he only weighed 8 stone. He became that person. Whatever you left lying around, he became that thing. Just weird, or very strange.
Assumed the personality. Yeah.
Yeah. Very strange, but very useful. people, even the staff manipulated him. You know what I mean? They wanted a wall built. They wanted the gate fixed. He'd go and do it. They just leave someone around telling him how to do it, and he'd go and do it. I'd make a job of it. You know, he was only about 16. He was, yeah, he was a small guy.
Because he had no personality himself.
He didn't have his own one. No, that's strange thing. That's something I've never understood. Yeah.
Yeah. And how do you fix that? You can't install a personality.
You don't fix that. No, you can't.
No.
Yeah, a lot of the autisms can't be really fixed. The only ones that are really manageable are like classic autism and
the high level ones.
Yeah, the high functioning.
What do they call them? Functional.
Asperger is the high functioning.
Yeah. I got one across the road from us. He's quite high level, but he's definitely. No, he's not. He's not autistic. He's he's schizophrenic. Maybe not quite the same thing.
Yeah, schizophrenics where you see things like basically your mind projects things that aren't there.
Yeah,
my
he's
friend.
He's a nice guy, but he's never going to get anywhere.
Start hearing voices in your head, and then it's if you're also suffering from paranoia, you become a paranoid schizophrenic. It's very dangerous.
Well, yeah. Well, the first time I heard of that, I'd never heard of it before. I knocked this girl in town, and she wanted me to go home with her, and she lived in a place called Plaistow in North London, right? Which is
I know that, yeah. I've been
200
there,
plus years ago, 200 plus miles away to get to London, and then you got to go all the way through to North London. So I went with her anyway because she had the best boobs ever. So we went anyway. We hitched a lift. We got a lift in a lorry and all that stuff. And we got there. And within the night, somebody started screaming and howling. And what the hell? And she said, "Oh, it's okay." She said, "It's my next door neighbor." She said, "She's schizophrenic." Oh, nice, tidy. And about 10 minutes later, somebody started on the other side, shouting and banging all the rest. And she said, "Oh, it's okay." She said, "They're a drug addict." So where the fuck am I? Get me home.
Wow. Yeah.
But yeah, she was odd. About 3 o'clock in the morning, she woke up crying, and I'm going, what's the problem? What? My babies. I said, "What do you mean your babies?" I have 2 babies, she said. The one is 6 and one is 4. Oh, nice of you, Yeah, she said, but they're back where we were in my town. Right? I forgot them. Time to go.
It's well, the warning signs were there. There were a few red flags there. The fact that she thought that the woman next door, or whatever, the people next door being schizophrenic was okay, and the people next door being drug addicts was okay. That couple of red flags there.
And then she'd forgotten her kids. She'd left them at mother's house. Forgot them. Tidy. Oh, fucking! I've got no money for the bus home. Yeah, that was quite funny.
Why is Mars green? It's not green, it's red, and it's got a red appearance because it's covered in oxide. What is it? It's rust,
oxidized
basically.
iron. Yeah.
Yeah, it's I'm trying to metal oxide. I'm trying to think of the correct name of it, but it's basically iron core that's solidified, and it's rust.
Iron silica, something like that. Iron sand.
Iron oxide, isn't it? Yeah.
I've never heard Mars being green though. That's
no, he's joking. He's asking silly questions. Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of our deserts here are red like Mars. Same reason.
Iron oxide.
Rust.
Yeah. But obviously, if you have iron oxide and it's turned to rust, then that shows you that there's water there. There has to be moisture to do that.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not, I
well,
wouldn't
yeah.
say
Or
water.
you have to have moisture as well. You can't rust things without water.
Mars has like it's like a 2%
Mm.
oxygen or something like that. It's very low.
1%, 0.1%, I think. Yeah.
So the oxygen
Condensation.
rust.
No atmosphere. You see, the atmosphere.
It's like negative like 30 C there on Mars. Like it's too cold for liquid water.
Oh, it's worse than that. It's much colder. Yeah, it's very cold. Let me tell you.
C. Negative 60 C maybe it was.
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat. Yeah. Minus 80 Fahrenheit, minus 60 degrees Celsius in winter near the poles, down to a minus 195 degrees there. No atmosphere.
Would be
That's
cool.
t-shirt weather in Aberdeen.
Yeah, that's right.
But like if you go to like Titan where methane's liquid there, like just lakes of methane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love all that stuff. It's great.
Yeah, 0.1% oxygen. Nitrogen and argon being the most prolific. Carbon
I gotta be
dioxide.
honest, 0.1%.
Actually, it's the highest one. Yeah.
0.1% for a MAGA supporter would be need just about enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
30% oxidizes the brain.
Yeah.
God, it's hot here tonight, Mal. Is it hot there? It's very humid here.
I've got a fan right above my head, a ceiling fan. I got one of these lights where the light goes round the outside in a ring, and the fan is in the middle. It's very quiet.
Okay.
But I've got it on number 3 out of 6, and yeah, it's sticky. It's
yeah,
like,
it is, isn't it?
I'm sweating like a 9-year-old that's just been told that Rolf Harris is the new art teacher.
Yeah.
I bet you're sweating like a whore in church.
That's what I was saying, Gads. It must have moisture involved in it. You can't.
I'm sweating like a gamer who just met his first girl.
I've got a saying for that as well, but I won't say it on here.
Oh, go on.
Yes, it says electrons transfer from the iron to the oxygen, creating a flake.
83, Smith's saying. 83. It was 81 yesterday.
Is that it? Shit, we get like
it
gets like 95% here and shit. You can see it like it's
sort
of like fog.
We've had 100% here in the last couple of weeks.
It happens, but we haven't had rain in a while.
No, we haven't.
Neither have we. Yeah.
It's all dried up and gone now.
Well, like Europe, isn't it? We're on fire, basically.
There's about 850 wildfires in Canada right now. Like it's crazy if you see the map from above.
Have you seen Madrid in Spain and France? It's all on fire.
Italy,
130,000 people displaced.
Oh, it's gonna get worse. It's only going up. It's only gonna because this heat, like the fires themselves, are adding to the problem itself. So they're actually intensifying the heat globally. As all the fires burn.
And it'll only get over the years. It'll only get worse anyway. I don't care what Trump's mob say. It definitely only get worse.
Well,
it's
they don't
guaranteed
understand
to get worse.
how heat gases trap in the heat, like CO2, methane. It traps in the heat. We're making more heat than ever before, and it's all getting trapped in.
It's all getting trapped again. Yes, we'll end up like Venus eventually.
Oh yeah,
definitely
greenhousing effect.
Yeah, and the sun will get hotter, and it's that's the way it is. Nothing you can do. Yeah, deny it all you like. It's going to get you just the same.
Until something impacts or we have a super volcano eruption. So like in the little ice age during the medieval period, it was like what 1300 or something like that. Krakatoa volcano went off and it blocked out the sky for a whole year. Like it just plummeted world temperatures.
Krakatoa?
It snowed in summer.
That one?
Yeah.
No. Was it that one?
Krakatoa. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's been a couple of those.
One. Yeah. It was like Krakatoa and another one went off.
Yeah, I can remember the other one.
It covered the world in just ash for a whole year. in the summer, like the sun would barely be seen at midday. Like no crops grew, trees almost like were dying.
Yeah.
It was snowing in summertime.
Yeah, like the meteor hit for the dinosaurs, all that stuff.
Yeah.
There's plenty of those. We've had.
Well, I think that's what triggers a lot of the
Yellowstone
ice.
is the most deadly one at the moment. Yellowstone Park.
I don't think that you have to worry about that erupting. Like, we need a major impact to cause enough force to make one of those volcanoes. Like, there's not. It already expelled a lot of the pressure outside. Kind of like it needs something to apply that pressure to exert that force out of the volcano.
Yeah.
But Apophis 2029 supposed to if it catches our gravity enough, it could pull in, and because it's going to go literally between like us and our satellites, it's going to be that close.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching.
The night sky is going to light up green when you see this thing coming.
Although
across.
I was watching. I mean, they're saying it's going to be. I can't remember how far away it's going to be now. But you get one of those now and again. One of them will hit for sure. Yeah, but it's not as easy to hit our planet as like it's given out to be. You know, like this one could hit, this one could come close.
It's never zero though.
It's always there. Yeah, but when you think if you have the Earth now and the Moon, and you look up and you see the Moon, right? You could get just about all the planets in the solar system in that gap.
Yeah.
That's a long way off, man. It's not just up there like a light bulb. That is a long way off. You can get nearly all the planets of the solar system in the space between us and the Moon. How weird is that?
Yeah, but I said it's going to pass between us and our satellites. Our satellites are in low Earth orbit.
Yeah, well, what are the satellites up?
Or geostationary would be the ones.
Yeah, the geostationary.
Yeah.
But that's a lot closer than the Moon Mount.
Of course,
really
yeah.
Close. That's
it
like,
is.
Yeah.
It's hitting us almost.
The ISS is 400 kilometers up. I'm not sure about the satellites, but they wouldn't be that much further. You're talking within 1,000 kilometers.
Yeah, geostationary ones are higher up. That's low Earth orbit where ISS sits.
Do you know that to me, like I say, it says 1,000 kilometers. Okay.
Yeah.
That's like those, the white soldier dudes in Star Wars.
Yeah.
That's about how much they would miss by when they shot somebody.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen those fuckers? Those guys are doing well. Those guys are doing well. They hit the fucking moon if they were on it. Jeez.
So I expect NASA will be launching a mission to divert that one and change its trajectory a bit then.
I doubt it. No, I doubt they'll need to.
That's bloody close, that is, Mal.
Yeah, they're very good at tracking it. I mean, what's going to if it does say it comes that close, when it does get that close, what's going to divert it closer? There's nothing left to dive closer because it's just to keep going.
If it's being pulled in by gravity and changing its trajectory and coming almost into our atmosphere, then what's it going to do on the next pass? Because we've changed it.
Of course, yeah.
That's what they're worried about. The gravitational pull of the Earth is going to move its trajectory by just a minute amount. But this is an asteroid that comes around. It's elliptical or not?
I can get that.
So
it goes out to the Oort cloud. I think it's a very elliptical orbit. If I remember right.
No, it's not that far. It's a wide orbit, but not the Oort. Oh my God, that would clear out past Neptune.
I know, one of them does. Yeah, is it Halley's? I don't know. Yeah.
Well, there's that one. It was like the big, long, black one. It came shooting out of the Oort cloud right through our solar system.
A mirror.
Oh,
yeah.
Not the one with the aliens driving it.
Oh, no.
Yes. Yeah.
It caught the sun's gravity and it whipped it off some other direction. Like that was crazy.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that was a change of direction. They had to.
Well,
I think it was the aliens were in front. I knew
that was an object from out
Mum's
of the
calling.
solar system. So that probably was a remnant of a supernova or something like that, and it's just been
Yeah.
flung out into space, just
it's just a thing. Yeah, be nudged.
going.
But I think the internet was saying that it was its mother calling them back because they forgot their
God.
sandwiches or they hadn't done their
People are just-
homework or something. Yeah.
Which one are you talking about? A mirror in mirror or whatever it was? Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Pilots at the front. Yeah.
Yeah.
They forgot to do their homework and they had to go back for it.
Mhm.
Oh, fucking nuts. That's why they changed course.
Oh my God.
Here's some shit. man.
Well, it's kind of like that Christian group that they all committed mass suicide because they thought Haley's Comet had aliens or whatever, and to get to the mothership, you had to commit suicide. I forget what that the Heaven's Gate, whatever.
Yeah.
Cult.
Oh, I remember them. Yeah.
Yeah, they committed ritual suicide
Yeah, they did.
because of Haley's Comet going over. I remember that. That was in the 90s.
Yeah. Wow.
Of course, they're all in heaven now, having a lovely time.
Yeah, have them.
course, yeah.
They're in the sky. Remember?
Yeah, the cats went with them, everything. Yeah. What the fucking honest to fuck? See, people just
Couldn't make it
You
up,
want
could you?
anything but the truth. Like
You don't-
conspiracy people do
yeah.
not want the truth. They want to hear some fantastical thing
right.
that's
Of
you know.
course you do.
But
I
to
think
me, I can't.
I think I asked Trobs about that. Why do people like lies so much? It's weird, isn't it? They'd rather hear the lie if it's fun, interesting, and exciting than the boring.
So if it suits their narrative, if it's to do with God and it enforces their belief about God, then that's great, isn't it?
Yeah, but not even that. It's just that they'd rather hear something that's exciting and interesting if it's a good story than the boring old plain grey truth.
Facts, yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean,
yeah.
if you actually look at
Boring.
those, like logically, our world is pretty boring. Like, there's no magic, there's no ghosts and all these things. Like, it's
There's
just
not?
it's pretty mundane. Yeah, sorry, Mal.
Oh,
Out of the 109 billion people that walk this earth, I'm pretty sure none of them are ghosts walking the earth to this day.
No. The only thing that is possible is glitches in time, so you might see back into the past for a moment.
I heard like it's like a wormhole almost, or it kind of like can just have a whole. Well, it's kind of like this ball lightning. It's just a rare phenomenon.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked about ball lightning. My mother saw.
Well, because
I didn't believe it for years.
I saw a video of ball lightning, or ball BOLs as they're called, balls of light, creating crop circles in a field. That was pretty weird.
I didn't believe my mother for years. She had ball lightning, came in the house, broke the window, came in the house, ran along the back of her sofa, burnt all the sofa's on fire, and went out the kitchen window.
Wow.
I didn't believe it. I was only a youngster. I didn't believe it for years and years. No?
I thought my dad was wacko. He told me about he watched a big ball glowing light come down off the mountain, just go floating out across, and he said his parents watched him, everything. My grandparents watched it. Everybody's seen it. Like they had no idea what it was, but now I'm pretty sure it was ball lightning.
Yeah. People know. It's not common.
Pure energy, though. It's quite destructive.
Yeah, it's not common.
Oh yeah, you don't want to touch it. It's probably hotter than the sun if it touches you.
Oh, like 2 million degrees stuff. Or whatever. I don't know. Like lightning, you know.
Yeah.
A bit hot.
Yeah, can't warm. You need gloves for that one.
Or at least a suit of armor.
Catch it.
What do you think? What do you think is the safest thing to wear, Mal? A wetsuit, a suit of armor, or nothing at all?
For lightning,
yeah,
I've been caught in lightning. I was soaking.
Yeah, which one do you think would be the best protection, though?
Definitely not a suit of armor. I don't think.
No,
or nothing at all.
Actually, a suit of armor might protect you. It might extend it straight down to ground and shield you.
Exactly.
Yeah,
might be.
Because it gives it the easiest route.
Yeah. Path of least resistance. Yeah.
Still burn you.
Oh, it might get hot, but it's better than being, it going through your body and frying you.
I was out in the field with a couple of friends of mine once. We had not streak lightning, but flash lightning, you know.
I think Audie's
it was
sleeping.
absolutely lashing down. We're out in the open field and we got hit with that. I jumped about 4 feet up in the air, and landed on my back. We were all lying around in the field, lashing down the rain, and we were in hysterics, laughing our heads off.
Audie's snoring.
He's snoring, Audie.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm
Oh,
not
that's like,
snoring.
I just heard you.
Can we get my titties out?
No, no.
That'll wake you
I am
up.
lying down on my back though, but yeah, no, you're all good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just realised I don't need to look at this fucking same thing on my screen for 2 hours. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't have to look at the screen.
I got cordless mic and fucking cordless headset for a reason. Fuck's sake, use it.
That's right. That's
Well,
right.
I got a boom mic. I'm very posh, very podcasty.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Yeah. I
nice.
paid £60 for this. Brilliant.
Oh,
Wow.
excellent.
I feel quite YouTubey.
I've got one like that as well. The company I used to do the space launches for bought it. They
I
bought
bet
the
yours cost more than
boomstone.
mine.
200 quid, I think it was, and that was years ago. It's quite a good one. Very expensive. Yeah.
For
Very-
200 quid, I wanted to do the talking as well.
Very expensive then, anyway,
Yeah.
for a microphone. Yeah.
Mine was 60, I think.
Elgato Wave 3 it is. You can look it up. Same microphone. What's his name? Durand uses one of the big DJs anyway.
Okay.
Ruben Durando. He uses the same microphone. Very good.
Mine is Mao
Posh.
or whatever that is. Yeah, my ex, one of the two ex poker coaches I had, does DJ and he's done Burning Man and things like that. If you've heard of it,
Okay.
he does that kind of stuff. And he had this microphone. I can't remember how much he said he paid for it. It was silly money, DJs and the equipment he had. He's put a couple of videos out. You can see them on SoundCloud. You might know that, Andy. You go on
I don't really
SoundCloud,
understand
Okay,
DJ
yes, yeah.
anymore.
and he's called Mike Gano, and he puts music out there, and he did a few videos and things like this from the what the hell is it called? Oh, he did some DJing stuff out in the desert somewhere. Oh yeah, Burning Man. He did that kind of stuff, he put videos
Oh,
out there.
wow.
I know, I'm brain dead. It's nearly up past 12 here. And
That just reminded me of the Wicker Man film. Have you ever seen that? That's quite a
Yeah,
scary film.
yeah, the original one. Yeah.
Is that where
Yeah.
they take the
Not the
kid,
one with
one
Nicolas
kid
Cage.
random from the town and turn him into a scarecrow or some shit?
Yeah. Not the
No,
one-
they trick him. They trick him to go from the mainland to the island to investigate a murder,
Oh,
and
okay.
the whole village, the whole island community is setting him up to go into this Wicker Man, and they set it alight. They put him in this big, massive Wicker Man, and set it alight,
they sacrifice him to the potato
sacrifice
gods.
him to the gods or
whatever,
whatever. Yeah,
yeah.
very good movie.
I've forgotten the guy's name now. Not the remake with Nicolas Cage. That's crap. Oh, the bees, not the bees. Oh my god. No, not that one. The original one. Quite old. Yeah.
I know one for you, Mal.
Go on then.
The Island of Dr. Moreau.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Seen that one. That's good, that is.
Yeah.
Hell of a movie.
That one terrified me as a kid.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
Scary movie. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, as a kid, you think that's possible. It was like, what the fuck? I don't want to
Yeah.
be turned into some fucking hyena
Yeah,
man or something like that.
Some zombie type, yeah.
Well, it's like crossing animal DNA with human DNA.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, it was Edward Woodward, Mal.
That's
in
the
the
one
Wicker
you
Man.
got him. Yeah.
Oh,
I
fuck
remember
the
Edward
Equalizer.
Woodward. Yeah, Edward Woodward was Callan.
If you haven't seen that movie, I recommend it. It's good.
Yeah, the original one with Edward Woodward is good.
Yeah.
Don't watch the Nicolas Cage one. Waste of space. It's not even close. Yeah, Edward Woodward played a guy called Callan. At the start of it was a series. He was some sort of cop guy who wore a Mac.
Yeah.
At the start of the series, it was just a light bulb with a blank screen and the music playing, and this bulb would go past, swinging backwards and forwards. And what he did was he didn't carry a gun because he didn't need to, because he used to talk to the murderer at the end of each episode in an authoritative and positive voice, and they would give up every week. Put that gun down and be a man, and they would do it. Yeah, they'd put the gun down and be a man and give up. I thought, yeah, okay, all the best.
Don't remember
No,
that. Yeah.
that was Carlon. Yeah.
Oh, I remember that name, but I don't
Yeah.
remember it. Yeah.
Oh, that was ages ago.
Beretta, I used to like. I don't know if you
Yeah.
remember that.
No, Beretta, there was the one that
With the
filmed
cat.
videos,
He had a
prison.
pet parrot, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was good. I used to like Beretta.
Yeah, he did in them days because we were more naive in them days.
Yeah.
That's our problem now. I'm kind of jaundiced now. Like, you know, it
Yeah.
takes a lot to fuck my brain up. I can watch anything. I can make jokes about anything. It doesn't make any difference. My missus goes mental sometimes, you know. I mean, I'll make a
Yeah.
joke about people burying dead babies in the wall. I don't give a shit. But she goes fucking berserk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm one of the ones who wants when I get cremated, because I won't get buried, I want something playing just before the coffin goes into the fire. You know, I want something coming over the tannoy saying, "Is it getting warm in here? Or is it just me?" See, I'm one of those types. Like, so there's not much can screw my
And then he
brain up.
plays the bagpipes as you
Yeah.
go.
I was going to get
Yeah.
another one, bites of dust at my funeral. Something like that.
The Mount needs that boat on the bagpipes.
Is there?
Another one bites the dust, you know, but bagpipes.
Oh yes, on the bagpipes.
That'd be great.
Yeah. And my brother-in-law
What's
had a good one.
what's short and can't turn around in corridors then?
What's
A
short
baby
and-
with a javelin through its head.
Oh,
Sorry. Talking about that kind of humour.
Wow.
now we
Wow.
get in there. See, the difference between me and audios is I have some what do you call it? A constraint.
Bullshit.
Restraint, I think, isn't it?
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah.
Restraint. Yeah,
Mm.
I like that.
Uh,
That was good. Yeah, I don't care what's wrong with humor. If the thing is, if you haven't, humor is a bit like. To be fair, good comedians, very good at words. They practice every word they say. You know, it's not random. They're not just having a chat.
Well, the trick
Yeah,
is don't get,
comedians
like,
are
too
intelligent.
serious.
Yeah, they're clever with words. They know exactly what they're saying. And they pick words out and they test it. They have lawyers there to say whether they can do it or not, you know, which is a bit sad, I think. But I think without freedom of expression or something, we fucked. We got nothing else, which is where we are beginning to catch up with America, or we're beginning to catch down with America. Our
Yeah.
freedom of expression is beginning to get curtailed quite a lot. I mean, when you go on YouTube, you watch a YouTube video, and some videos, depending on what they're about, you know, every third or fourth word is censored. What the fuck? No, am I
What's
not
the
an
point of
adult?
that?
Am I not an adult?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's something I was watching. I had a bit of an interest in was like child abuse with family and incest and stuff. So I watched a couple of videos. I didn't watch anymore because I couldn't, because half of it is censored. And this is somebody giving their story, telling what happened and the truth and stuff like that, and how it was investigated and how they found out. And you know, I'm going, why is that being censored? The last
Yeah,
thing you want
why?
is that to be censored. That's
Yeah.
kids.
Well,
Yeah.
that goes down to the channel holder too. So if that channel holder would make it where it's not marketed to kids, he could say pretty much everything that's in that. But because they don't tick that box, it gets marketed to kids as well. So and then I can. So it has to get everything.
I
deleted.
see. Yeah. But
And
you
there's
should-
a lot of 18+ stuff on YouTube. Like there's nude yoga, nude body painting, freaking look up like
Whoa, drop me a link.
what's it called? Fine art.
Black tape project.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I've
no,
seen
there's
that.
it's no, there's the ISIS runway thing where they're completely nude models, basically just carrying like purses out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like fine art nude photography or something like that. Like the
Mm.
literally girls just stand there butt ass naked, just getting.
I did
photos
report a couple of things. They had, like youngsters like 6, 7 years old, that's sort of 5 years old, and they're all dancing on the stage and stuff. But
Oh
their
yeah, that's
cos-
just wrong.
their
Like
costumes were
that.
falling off.
They used to have like that TLC stuff with those like pageant moms or shit like that. Those people
Oh,
are like
fuck that.
psychopaths. Oh
There's
my god.
something wrong with them. Yeah.
And then all the creeps that go
What are they
there because
called?
of that.
Baby Boo Boo or something and all that shit.
Mm,
Yeah.
Honey
No,
Boo
these were
Boos.
just kids dancing and doing a routine and stuff, but the costumes were falling off. And they were like 6, 7, 8, 9 years old, So I reported a couple of them, and YouTube actually thanked me for doing it. I think they were
Oh.
Chinese. Yeah.
Do you remember that kid with the curly hair? I forget her name, Gads. American.
Something
Shirley
boo-boo.
Temple, where the kids put her on stage at the age of 4 or something. Yeah.
And
What a spoiled little
soup.
brat. Yeah.
Something Boo Boo, her name is. No.
Oh, a little
Don't
Honey
know.
Boo Boo.
Cute little blonde girl doing
Don't know.
I thought you meant
pageant.
Shirley Temple from like the 1930s and 40s.
Same sort of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
They've been using child slaves for like ever. Like children have
there's
been
been a
used for
few of
entertainment
those.
reasons for a
Yeah.
long time. That's nothing
Just
new.
to attract men. Yeah.
It's actually it's better now because it's more regulations and stopping that kind of stuff. Like people, you go back to the 1800s, people are literally having kids just to sell their kids.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was the intention with her. I think it was just to put her on stage and make her famous so she could make her parents
she turned
rich.
it into a hog. Yeah. She turned into a fat hog.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Spoiled
now she
little
got
brat.
all liposuction done, and then now she looks it still looks just nasty. June or whatever.
Really?
Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Who's that?
But that's it. They don't want like if she was like a normal upper middle class family doing it, and it was all mannered and everything, people wouldn't want to watch it. It's the disgusting that they put on full display. The freak show, the sideshow.
Yeah.
That's what you are.
Yeah.
To the rich people.
Well, that's what
That's
the
what you
entertainment
are.
for other people. Like it really shows like an idiocracy. Whenever they did the movie scene for the film Ass inside the movie Idiocracy, they actually brought people in and just put that on in a movie theater, and that's the actual reactions of the people.
That's what they were
without
getting.
them telling them to do anything.
Yeah.
They actually sat there and just laughed and everything.
Mm.
And Mike Judge was like, "Oh my god," just like dumbfounded by how like stupid people already are.
There was a documentary. I can't remember what country it was now. What country was it? Was it Cambodia? I can't remember now. About child prostitution and stuff. This guy went in and made he had a GoPro, but it was a sneaky camera, and he was filming all this stuff, and well, it was just unbelievable. Yeah.
Oh, it happens. My one boss, he went and did mission work down in Haiti or something like that. He said you just walking down the streets and they actually had child prostitutes up and down the streets and stuff like that. Like it's just common in like those third world countries and stuff.
You got 10 years old? No boom boom 10 years old. Just yum yum. What the fuck? Ooh. Yes. Just
yeah, the world's a fucked up place. Most of it
it's fucked up.
We're kind of ignorant of a lot of this stuff. Like it's just censored from TV and everything.
We
like
are
that.
censored from it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It is censored out. But I mean, as I say, I go into YouTube and I watch lots of different things. And it's not just the fact that it's censored out, stuff like that, words are censored out. Why, why are they censored out? I'm a fucking adult. But it's the general theme of things. You go on these days and you watch somebody on stream and they have to be careful of what they say, or they get knocked off.
Yeah.
They lose their stream because
yeah,
they said the wrong word. Or
those terms and agreements. You agree to their terms to use their platform to make money. If you
Yeah.
break their terms, then therefore you're not allowed to use their platform.
I see. I think that's just awful. I think that's
No.
terrible. That's
Like if you own an amusement park and you wanted people to come and enjoy it, but you had to make rules, and if people weren't obeying those rules, you're going to have to throw those people out.
Yes, but that's a totally different thing altogether. If you
No,
have,
it's just like an amusement park.
if
It
you
has
have
all kinds of
censorship,
things.
if you have censorship of free speech, like taking a comedian to fucking court
Everything
because
has
of
that.
a joke or something, that's just terrible. If you censor free speech or free expression, that you fuck for anything else. There is
Oh, it's
nothing
always
else.
been.
That's
We've
the
had the
basic.
FCC for decades now. Like the ESRB, the one that puts ratings on video games,
Yeah.
music, movies.
agree.
They're all rated.
Yeah.
And
And
that rating basically says what you can say or do. Like for PG-13, you can
but
say
that, yeah,
fuck
but
one
that
time.
rating also shows you what you're going to see or hear, doesn't it? Yeah.
But it also banned a lot of stuff too from just not even like.
Oh, we
if
used
if you remember watching movies in the 80s, like how much nudity and full frontal nudity was in films,
70s. Yeah.
and then all of a sudden it goes to like the 90s where like
Yeah.
that stuff's gone. It's
Yeah.
all everything's like PG-13 all of a sudden.
Yeah. The 70s was famous for it.
Oh yeah.
We
Like I
had a
remember
woman
watching
called
Porky's and
Mary
stuff like that.
Whitehouse. Mary Whitehouse was one of those types, and she got a kid's cartoon band. Okay, we used to have a cartoon called Andy Pandy. It's like a little puppet dressed in a stripy pajama suit and a hat on, right? And a little teddy bear. Okay, and do you know why she got that program banned? Was because at the end of the program, Andy Pandy, the little puppet, got into the same box as Teddy.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Then I had a page come up on my Facebook the other day, and it was one of them hussies trying to get your attention kind of pages, and it had full blown nudity on it. It got me by surprise because you don't usually see that on Facebook. No face, but yeah, breasts and
Who cares a fuck about the face?
vagina and everything. Oh, exactly.
Who cares about
Like
the
so
face? If I wanted
full
the face,
blown
I'd buy-
nudity.
Yeah,
But
if I
it's
wanted the
just
face,
a
I'd buy. If I wanted to buy the face, I'd buy I'd buy the Mona Lisa. I don't, if I wanted to talk, I'd buy a fucking parrot. So
awesome.
or I'd phone the Samaritans. No, that's not what they're there for. But did you give them my email address, by the way?
No, I automatically started up another page and showed my cock. No.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Dick pics are all good.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
now I know you can do it on Facebook. Why not? No, I'm kidding. No one wants to
I
see me.
I was thinking about this watch party. I just realised I'll probably be out tomorrow night when that's on. I need to move it to Sunday, really, but that would be bad for you, Goddy.
I've seen one of the movies and I just downloaded the other one, and I don't think the Dink's going to be the selected movie, so I might try and get some sleep this week. I mean,
Cares not a joke.
yeah, I've been at nearly every other one of his watch parties.
Mm.
I'll
That's
probably,
not
if
good.
I wake up, I'll be there.
I don't
I've got
mean to
nothing else
be,
to do.
picky.
Go have a
or
wank and a nap. You'll feel
negative.
better.
I don't mean to be negative about it, but I can't see the point of, say, 6, 7, 8 people sitting down and watching a movie together and nobody talking. I may as well watch it on my
Yeah,
own.
I agree.
I don't get
Makes it
that.
not a watch party. I can, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I realized that one time I couldn't unmute my mic or nothing. I was like, well, yeah, no point in this really.
Yeah, I don't see
The
the
first
point.
few times the mics were on, and now his rules
one.
tends to be if it's new movies he will turn the sound off. If it's old movies he'll have the sound on. But yeah,
I usually go out on
the purpose.
I've always gone out on a Saturday night. I just didn't go out for a few Saturday nights because I wasn't well.
Yeah.
But I'm going out again now, so it's a bit of a problem because I'm not going to be there.
It's a problem for
Yeah.
me because I tend to sit there analyzing them. You know, when you sit and watching, say you were sitting there watching a space movie or something, you know, and the rocket goes past, and I do my missus head in, right? I go, it can't do that. There's no,
Yeah, you
there's no
wouldn't
fucking
hear
sound
it.
in space.
Yeah,
It's just, I just wreck people's heads.
I love it.
Nobody
So we
would
sort of
nobody.
need to have movies that we've all seen and not been new.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I can't do it. It just it would. I just could not shut up. I'd sit there quietly, and all of a sudden I go, "Nah, I can't take this anymore. I got to say it. You know, you cannot have an explosion over there. It's not going to work. When you throw a grenade, right? It's not going to blow the factory up. It's just going to make a little dent in the ground and go, poof, and that's it. It's a grenade, for fuck's sake. It's not an atom bomb. You know, the truck
Humans won't
isn't going to.
explode and
Yeah, you throw a
humans
grenade
won't
at a truck.
expand and explode in space because the skin's like leather.
Yeah,
Apparently, we're held together and we bloat, but that's about it. Yeah, there's lots of cool things that we could really fuck people over with whilst watching the movie Mouth.
yeah. You throw a grenade at a truck. It doesn't jump 10 feet in the air when it goes bang.
Yeah.
It's a fucking truck. It just goes bang and gets a couple of punctures. I just no. It's
Oh, it's a frag grenade.
Called a hand grenade for a reason.
Well, no, it's called a frag grenade because when it blows up, little fragments of metal fly everywhere, and that's what hurts you. Is the fragments.
Doesn't blow the truck 10 feet in the air. No, I know. It's movies, isn't it? So
yeah,
I
like
just,
if it was C4, it'd be different. Like if they use like a C4 explosive or.
It's very difficult for me to shut up.
To make the truck jump in the air, you got to have one hell of a speed bump.
Yeah.
Go on, a lot of times. I used to watch a show.
You would have to run over Maxi.
They would have like a
nice.
They would,
Sorry,
they would put a piston ram thing inside these vehicles.
Yeah, they do.
And whenever like the explosion would happen, there'd be like a telephone pole. Basically, it would shoot into the ground and flip the vehicle into the air.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's how they do it. And there was a movie where they had a horse that I can't remember if he was riding it really fast or if it bolted and it went off a cliff with a rider on it. But the horse died. And it was real. It actually went off the cliff. And it landed in the water, but it landed awkward. The water wasn't deep enough. And the horse died. Now, ever since then, every single time you see a close-up of a guy riding a horse really, really fast, it's a fake. It's like on the back of a truck or something, you know, with a hobby horse, you know. Every time now since that, which I thought was great. Poor fucking horses, you know. Don't they give a shit on them days, do they? But they're all fake now. Every one of them. They look realistic, but they're not. Yeah. As he said.
You're trying to be a horse right there.
Yeah.
So has anyone seen or heard from Trobs or not?
He's been playing World of Warcraft. I think he's just taking a break.
Okay, fair enough.
He posted. Somebody posted something, and he posted. Godwin posted about that disease. That American disease. What's it called?
That parasite. Yeah. That's like
Trump. Yeah. And,
yeah. Well, that's the other one.
Trump replied. Yeah. Trump replied.
I keep his news feed updated with news.
Yeah. No, I like reading the news. It's interesting. More interesting than my shit, you know.
Well, if you watch enough of my shit will actually become yours, and then you'll start getting the news I get.
There you go. Yeah. You too can become autistic. Just read this and this.
I definitely went to Trobe Stream more for Gads' input than anything. Like, I really love watching your shit, dude. It's kind of cool. It's right up my alley. It fits. And the shit you send me, it's always on par with what I'm on about. I love it. So thank you for all that.
Yeah,
it's
I
good.
agree.
Even
though you pick on me.
I try to return the favour occasionally, but you're well out of my league. Like, I just don't come across equal shit to return. But yeah.
I
I'll
just
try.
tell jokes about some fat bird I dated that dumped me.
That's all I've started doing.
That's all I know. I don't know anything else.
I kept
Nothing
coming
interesting.
across good jokes, so I'll put on a category in my Discord, classic comedy or whatever, and I've just been filling it with anything that I hear during the day. So
Yeah, I just reply now and again. Yeah.
no, that's
I think
cool.
Mao just wants to get choked out with some long mom boobs.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got it.
Ah, don't
Yeah.
we all? Come on.
Voodoo, yes. Some voodoo mama. Yeah.
Oh, that lady on her salad rant could choke
Yeah.
you with my long mom boobs. I just
Choke you. That's that guy. Tell you what, that's a girl you could get to know and just be great, isn't it? You know?
yeah, she's one of
Like
those
that,
down to
I
earth
just
kind of ones.
brilliant. Down to earth, straightforward, no messing about. I love it. It's great. You don't meet people like that so often these days. Especially in the like younger category. In the old category, they're like that because they don't give a fuck anymore. But that woman's got kids, without a doubt. Yeah,
Oh yeah, that definitely helps.
absolutely. And
As
that's
long
the
as they don't
difference.
get all hormonal.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Right. It's 10 to 1. I'm gonna have to go to bed.
I was going to say that, Mel. I've gone quiet. I'm getting tired as well.
Yeah, you have. I thought you were getting tired. I was going to
Yeah,
say
I can tell
Andy's
you
dropping
ready
off.
for a wank and a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Andy's
Yeah.
dropping off. Audie's just waking up. Are you?
I'm dozing off again, brother. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. It shit me off.
Oh.
No idea why. I didn't go to sleep early or anything.
Well,
I guess it's just for
our
some
little
reason habit.
Frenchie comes upstairs with us these days, so I can keep an eye on
Yeah.
him because he has allergies and he scratches
Yeah.
and rubs his skin off. So I keep an eye on him, but he sleeps well up here. And then
Oh, you
about
gotta
4
get some
o'clock in the
Snoop
morning,
stuff.
he wakes up.
Get some. We had it was like Snoop something. I forget, but it's for on his nose. You can rub it on oil. Like
Oh, I
kinda
got
keeps your
stuff for
nose
him.
from
Yeah, I
drying
got
out.
all sorts of stuff, shampoos. I got a lot for him. Yeah, but pollen is just
Spoiled dog.
pollen allergies are just rough. You know, just you get some bad. He gets special. I make his food for him and all the shit. You know. And he wakes up about 4 o'clock in the morning and 4:15 every day. Scratch, 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 scratch. And because he's upstairs, the floor's going bump, 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 bump. You know? So I can guess what next door are thinking. So I have to take him downstairs then so he can have a drink and he's fine then because he cools down. But it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. What the fuck am I doing up at that time of day? I'm back in bed again by about 9.
Sounds like
Make
you need a
breakfast
water
for the
bowl.
missus.
You need a water bowl for in the bedroom. That way you can just get a drink when he wants.
You piss in the bedroom, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to get up and let him out. Go downstairs to let him out then.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fine till the morning. He's okay. But it's just it's just a Frenchie, innit? It's what you got. Like, he's good. Right, I'm going to listen to the specials.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I'm going to bed as well. Pretty soon I might watch a video and fall asleep to that. Thank you all for joining us, and be here same time, same place next week.
I did try to ask questions about your topic, but people just kind of went blank on me.
Yeah.
Obviously, my questions are far too intellectual for the company I was involved with. But that's okay.
Obviously.
We can very, very quickly do the Venus having tectonic movement one. Like, basically, who gives a shit? It's Venus. There you go. Done.
Valid.
That's funny.
Enough said. Boom, boom.
That's funny. I like that.
They're just saying it still has an active core then.
Yeah.
There's still magma under the crust.
Tectonic plate movement.
Still got plate movements.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
but
still warm.
I mean, it's not going to make any difference. It's not going to change.
Mars
Is it?
is solid now. There's nothing moving on that.
Solidified, yeah.
Well, there's nothing
It's
there.
solid
now,
iron.
hasn't got
Just a lump of iron now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why there's no
Yeah.
magnetosphere really. I mean, it's like it
Hasn't-
has a very weak magnetosphere. It's like a 1-2% magnetosphere.
It's not
Yeah.
much. It's not enough to bother.
protect you.
That's why the atmosphere has gone, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes,
That's
the atmosphere's just leaked out into
Yeah.
space, and all the water. You know, well,
That's
not all the
it.
water, but most of the water.
Well,
yeah.
it basically froze up and just it's gone.
In the pole, it's frozen at the poles, but the rest of it just escaped into space. I think.
I mean, I was going to say like the Bible botherers need to think about that. This planet will go like that. 'Cause
Yes,
the sun will get warmer and warmer. No matter.
doesn't
what
matter whether it does or not, though. The sun's going to incinerate the Earth anyway, so why worry about it? You know.
It's going
They
to
think when they die, they're going to go to a magic place where all their needs are met and blah blah blah.
Oh God.
They live in fairy tale. They can't understand.
It's like
scale things.
it's like the Muslims. They believe that if they die for their religion, then they're going to go to heaven, and that there's going to be 7 virgins waiting for them. I can't think of anything worse.
Well, like 70.
70, is it?
Something like that.
I can't think of anything worse.
Yeah.
Cool. Can you imagine
70 giggling little girls to put up with?
Oh no! Can you imagine that? Oh my God!
And a river of honey. I guess you can throw them in the river of honey. They ain't getting out of that.
yeah. Oh, it's 70. Is it? Yeah. God. Even worse than I thought. Yeah.
Yeah, they have trouble with that. Facts. That's it. I knew there was a word that was missing.
Yeah, they confuse facts with fantasy.
They don't have facts. They have fantasy. And if you believe in fantasy, then facts don't matter anymore. That's my attitude. See, people say that you should be allowed to believe anything you like, and I disagree, because people who believe anything they like start
cults,
implying it to other people, which the American government are doing.
Mal, you just need to go to the Ken Ham Ark Museum, and you just will learn real history.
I know. Yeah, is that where the people were riding dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? The funniest thing about the Ken Ham, the dinosaur thing, right? The ark. Right? They built this ark and they couldn't get it insured because people would have none of it. You know, it cost about $100 million or something to build this thing, and they got all this bullshit in there. And you go around there, right? And guess what? It leaked.
Oh, it got flooded. Yeah, I saw it got flooded. And it wasn't watertight or anything.
Yeah, Noah's Ark.
They spent $10 million, I think it was, of taxpayer money to build that dumb thing.
Just insane.
Yep, that's Kentucky for you. Ass backward all the way.
Yeah, you American people are just weird. I got
they're just
the worst we've got is people dressing up like Boy George, dancing around the fucking maypole. You know,
people
Morris
are
Johnson.
kept ignorant on purpose because it's easier to control stupid people who don't know they're being fucked over than it is to control smart people who know things and can figure out things.
Yeah, that's a fair point, isn't it? But it's just very sad.
And they use like things like Fox News where people aren't. They tell them fallacies and they believe everything. And Fox
News claim to be entertainment.
Yes,
to get around the legal bits, don't they?
Well, they are. They've always been registered as an entertainment company, so therefore they don't have to tell the truth. They can say whatever.
Yeah, they can say.
And they also said in court that no person in their right mind should believe the things Fox News says.
So why would people believe that? That's like believing WWE is real wrestling.
That's the same.
Which is fair enough. It's entertainment.
It's mostly Christians too. It's mostly Christians. And
all right, okay. But it's entertainment.
That's people who watch
but
it.
It's not fucking jujitsu, is it? You know, a jujitsu guy matched alongside them at the same sort of weight level would destroy them. As good as they are at wrestling. So it's like the difference between Fox News and news.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like real news would be MMA, where Fox News is WWE.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's just weird that people.
Which real news is hard to find even nowadays. Like CNN is just as right wing as Fox News. They're just more truthful about things. MSNBC kind of the same way. Like, there's no real left in America. There's right, like there's right light
CNN
and
used to be
right,
very good.
and they're
CNN,
sold out. They're bought up by somebody.
yeah,
who's
so
not
yeah,
really there.
CNN used to be like BBC, like world respected and all the rest
Yeah,
of it. You know?
well, they were the first
Yeah.
24-hour news network. Like, they were the
Mm.
first ones really covering things 24 hours and
Right.
really they set the precedent for what news would become.
Mm.
But yeah, they've fallen downhill. Like, Jake
They've gone
Tapper,
downhill as well,
they're
have they?
clowns. Like,
Okay.
they're so bought into the right wing agenda, like money, everything for the rich, fuck the poor, basically.
Oh right. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were good.
Oh yeah, they're
I
completely
mean, the
bought up.
BBC, generally speaking, I would say
Well,
is still a respectable outfit.
it's all the
Even though,
Israeli
you know,
money, Israel
yeah.
money flowing into everything, which pushes the Israel narrative and all that shit.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, good to talk to somebody who knows what it's about because I don't know. I just kept, you know.
There's some interests that basically bought up everything. Like, Israel has big vested interest because we pay for their military. We pay for them to
Yeah.
give all their people free healthcare. We pay for them to give their people free housing, free everything. And it's
Right.
taxpayers of America paying for it.
Can I ask a question before I go to bed then? Why?
Because they lobbied and have used
Yeah,
their
but I
money.
mean, it's Israel. It's over there. It's halfway across the world. I mean,
Well,
how
where do you
did
think a
this
lot
come
of them,
about?
the wealthy Jews ran to America when World War II was starting?
Yeah, that's true.
They established themselves here, and then they used their money
Uh,
to buy power and influence, which then used that to prop up Israel, which was established in 1947 after World War II.
So most of your people in power are bought then, basically.
Oh yeah.
By them. Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's big money interests on the outside, like Adelson, and there's a couple other ones that are just they bought everything up. They have the money; they can influence anybody they want, and they get what they want. That's why politics don't work for the working man; they work only for the wealthy.
That's what I was saying. How do you stop people like that when they're all in control?
They've got everything. They own everything. Yeah.
Stop them by them not being here anymore. That's about the only way.
I still think that voting's the way to go.
You ain't gonna.
Rather than
they'll rig it.
What if they're rigging every vote and you can't possibly win, which is more likely what's happening?
Well, that's the kind of thing you get in places like Hungary and places.
Oh
like
no,
that,
it's
isn't it?
rampant here in America.
It's happening in America. Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at the last election with Trump. Like, there's so many inconsistencies.
He didn't win that.
So many states. Like, there's no way. That was. And Elon, there's videos of Elon saying that, like, he knew it was all done hours before the election was even over, saying about how basically it's done.
Yeah.
They used the first election to get access to all the systems. By saying it was rigged the first time, he got access to all the different systems, and then they used that to basically where you go backwards with the technology. You work it backward.
So this has been
reverse engineering.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
This has been an ongoing thing for years and years. Then
use the reverse engineering to find loopholes and stuff to manipulate and.
Yeah, I quite liked. I don't know, but I'm not American. I quite liked Obama. I thought he was fun.
Yeah.
I did.
He could talk.
Well, the thing the right don't like about him
is quite articulate, wasn't he?
It's his skin color. That's what Republicans they'll drop N-words like if there's no other black people around.
I see.
Like, I grew up around right wingers. I know how they are.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's why I ask people like you. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, well, thank you very much for that. That's quite an insight.
It's
actually.
bed now.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Man, what the hell are you guys still doing up?
Oh,
we're just closing down now. Yeah, going to bed.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Right when I come in, I see how it is ending.
Yeah, it's late for us. We've already gone.
We were waiting for you to come back to close down.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We were talking about people having a shower and stuff like that, but that's okay. You can still come back.
I was talking about a golden shower he got one time as a gift.
That sounds like an Audi thing.
Yeah, and happy birthday.
Turned out it was
Gavin.
only gold plated. It wasn't actual solid gold.
Right, I gotta go, guys.
Yeah, okay,
Mr.
guys. I'll
Good,
see you
guys.
all
Have
next week.
fun.
All
See you
right,
next
take
week.
care. Be safe.
Yeah,
Vote on the
okay.
movie. Peace.
pleasure
Okay.
Doodles.
pleasure as always, guys.
See you
Remember
soon.
the 5th of November.
Okay.